we go.
That's all right. Welcome to game night. I'm your host, Vincent Clark.
Got it.
I don't know who it is.
Click on the got it on the screen here so that there you go.
Sorry.
So you can see Doug's face. Hi, Doug.
I need like an AV person to sort of.
I know.
We got 3 cameras, 2 laptops. You know, everything's going.
Check.
I could be your producer.
Yeah.
No, you're on
We just
strike.
call him producer Doug Steve.
Yeah, you're on strike. Sorry.
Steve.
You can't
All
help.
right. So I don't know if you guys were hearing me sort of update John on what had gone before.
No, you were way over there. We couldn't hear about a future murderer.
About
I wasn't here last time, so.
You weren't here that time. Okay. So
I'm very happy.
last time we started, you guys were still in Fort Hailstone,
Yes.
colloquially and affectionately known as Fort Hailstone, where you guys had run into a bunch of cultists, undead, the occasional ooze, creatures you that weren't easily identified, and then when you went downstairs in the basement of the fort, scoons, fishmen, that were living down there beyond all reason, right?
This is a very important run for.
I know.
As sports go, security could be better.
Right.
Especially since it's the constabulary.
Right,
Very
constable sport.
They need good screens on the windows.
Yeah. It's just budget cutbacks. It's in, once you let one fishman into the basement, it's hard to get him out.
Sorry.
Plus COVID.
He's like rabbits.
So you guys went down there and you were working with Chief Constable Cecil, who at first, tried to attack you and then didn't, and then ran away and that kind of stuff. And eventually you guys captured and questioned. And basically she said, look, I'm the last of the Count's old constables, since he brought the a woman she referred to as the Yellow Witch. And she brought the Yellow Witch in. Suddenly the regular constables have been leaving because they weren't getting paid. And they were being replaced by Mwangi guys who all were sort of like in the Yellow Witch's coterie. And then these fishmen came out of nowhere and nobody knew where they come from, but they followed her as well. So it was really kind of a weird thing. The fishmen especially, because they were brining the water supply in the basement so that they would have salt water to put on their skin. The closest ocean is a long way from here. What we say last time was like essentially like 1,100 miles, 1,200 miles.
Yeah,
It was far.
Far enough for us to
I think it
not
was
get-
Desperation Bay is the closest ocean. It's way far. There's no reason you should be running into these creatures here. Anyway, you decided that because of this, you were going to slay them, and you did that.
You don't belong here.
That's
Let's
what
go along.
bussing will do to you.
Busting, you get slain.
Yeah.
So you fought those guys and eventually cleared out all of the creatures, including all the scoons and all the undead in the fort. About that time, you guys noticed, you guys were getting ready to rest, you noticed that there was a mob outside of Fort Hailstone with torches and weapons, rudimentary weapons. And they wanted to talk to you guys because they had been told or were under the impression or believed that you guys were in the process of conducting a coup d'etat against the Count, and Fort Hailstone, killing the constables at Fort Hailstone was your first stop.
Just a data.
It was
It was a
day
terrible
top.
misunderstanding.
Yeah.
It was a terrible misunderstanding,
Yeah.
or
All
so you would
qualified.
have them believe. And you did actually, finally, with Cecil's help, convince the crowd to disperse. On the thing is like, look, it's the middle of the night, disperse, go back to your homes, all is well. But you promised them that you would meet them at noon the next day.
Right.
At Justice Hall in the town square to explain yourselves and try and show them that you weren't trying to kill the Count or anything.
Right. Or murder them all.
Yeah.
Initially,
I can just see a big torch carrying mob all checking their planers. Yeah, noon's good for me.
That's basically how it went.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
You got those guys to leave. You were able to rest for a little while, but then you're like, okay, we have like 6 hours. Spells reset at dawn. And you're like, we've got like 6 hours. What are we going to do with this time?
Did not.
And so you guys decided
From the mayor's house.
to go to the Count's manor and break in there. and see if what you were gonna do to that.
Acquire entry.
Acquire entry. So I forget exactly what the plan was.
The plan was to try to find any evidence that could support our claim that we weren't trying to perform a coup d'etat. But
Okay.
upon reflection, wouldn't really matter because it could just as easily be framed that we planted the evidence there. So let's see how that turns out for us.
Well, when we start showing him all the fish people and everything else going on and
The fish people,
beat the hell out of McConaughey.
yeah, we gotta kill McConaughey.
Also, you guys have
McConaughey
met,
must die.
there's a guy in town who is affectionately known as Matthew McConaughey because of the way I do his voice.
Voice, yeah.
NBC,
Yeah.
who has been instigating against the party.
Yes.
He must
Now, he
die.
hasn't done anything violent. You guys are the only ones who have perpetrated violence against
What?
him. He
No, no,
didn't
no,
attack
no.
You guys.
He
He
incited the other people to do the
Right.
violence. He hasn't Trump didn't incite the violence January 6th.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
If-
Now, hey,
If they happen to go violent after he talks, it's not Trump's fault.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
Are y'all forgetting about my character though? Because she was attacked by Matthew McConaughey and his team.
Well, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, we
but
don't know
nobody knows
about it,
that.
but she was, yeah.
Did they ever find your, oh, they did find your
God,
body.
no, they didn't, not yet.
Wait, they didn't find his
They
body.
didn't find
He
either.
didn't find his body. We
They
Yeah.
didn't find either of them? I thought they found you on the beach.
Oh, they could have.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
they found her.
yeah.
I think they found her on the
Okay.
beach.
Yeah. Fuck McConaughey. He's gotta die.
But yeah, there was no, I mean,
just
I don't think so.
nobody in the party really knows how she died.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Her old character. So, and frankly, as far as your DM is concerned, Matthew McConaughey is just an innocent bystander.
Mary's
He's just asking questions. That's all.
Mary's
That's all it's
Victor
here.
is
Every
not
question.
police.
He may be a bite
Or the
then,
one
if he's
that-
not innocent.
For the
Oh, one
sake-
other
for the sake
thing.
of YouTube, you guys might want to stress the NPC, Matthew McConaughey.
Not
No one
that-
here wishes actual harm to the actor.
Well. No,
We
no.
force him to-
Yeah, if you sold ads on these things, we might be demonetized. Somebody yelling out, "We're gonna kill Matthew McConaughey."
I feel like this is.
But since nobody ever watches these videos, I think we have like 240
And we don't
videos
think Trump
and
incited
well
violence.
over 80 views.
I can't believe that there's so few people
We have,
watching.
we have over 240 videos on YouTube.
I believe it.
Yeah, we've been doing this now for several
Although
years.
the reverse exodus of the fat kids got some views.
Some views.
The reverse exodus
did.
of the fat kids.
That one,
Yeah, well,
Doug
Yeah.
left.
he'll be back.
He had it with us.
Is there-
Yeah, it had like 4 views. That's like 40% of our total views.
Did he send a message in the chat or
I-
anything?
It was
I saw.
looking for weight loss tips.
Yeah.
Like, damn, this is some sort of. Do you people think weight loss is a game?
Good algorithm.
It is an industry, though.
That is true. Doug's back. All right. So also, I forgot to mention that after, Matthew McConaughey was in the crowd, sort of inciting them to.
Yeah.
Again, inciting.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
He was just asking questions, you know?
No.
So,
Insightful.
after they
I
left,
can't
Matthew
believe-
McConaughey and his guys were like the last ones to leave. Belmont, who was on the battlements, spotted a body about, what was it, about 100 feet away?
Somewhere in that
150
range.
feet away. Spotted a body out in the sort of like the scrub area outside of the fort.
Scrub
So
it.
you guys went over there and checked it out and found it was a woman in her, I believe, middle years, middle 30s maybe, who had been strangled and stabbed, potentially post-mortem stabbing, but had a woven cloth bag over her head.
Fucking bag lady's back.
Yep.
Running around somewhere.
The bag lady might be back, and she's leaving little messages for you.
If you knew she was
Message being,
back.
I'm back, I guess. I don't know what. they're-
Her and Matthew are in cahoots.
And I have more bags.
Here's the bag lady.
Like
Matthew McConaughey is the bag lady.
like everybody's just got a bag full of
It's-
bags in her kitchen.
And starring Matthew McConaughey as the bag lady. I gotta write that down. We're gonna post that on Threads later.
Oh, is that the new thing?
No, it's that stupid meta thing. We're not doing that.
yeah.
We're gonna post it on our,
I'm not doing Twitter.
we're gonna post it on,
4chan,
yeah, we're gonna post it on 4chan.
We're gonna post it on Reddit.
True Social.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll post it on our website.
If you want to keep it private, that's where you put it.
well, you want to keep it social, not
I'm
truthful.
gonna keep it private. Put it on Tumblr. That'll be fine.
Potentially,
MySpace is still up.
Fuck. All right.
but probably not.
Okay.
I know everybody goes.
I mean, it depends, it depends on what you guys do.
Fair enough.
When people build fake profiles, 90% of them get pictures from MySpace.
I loved MySpace. All right, so you found the body, so you guys get some rest, and then you decide to go to the Count's manor to gather evidence to defend yourselves against the charge that you're trying to kill the Count.
Or at least
To
plan
gather evidence that, or at
At
least
least
plan
plan.
to gather evidence that we did not do it.
Right. So, after killing the guards at the front gate, you guys went in.
What happened over there? We released them to do a better life.
Yeah. After killing the
We
gate
released
guys,
their souls.
Right.
We found him dead.
He just died. You don't know. what
Don't
happened.
mind
He just
all
died.
the blood on us.
after we hit them several times with weapons.
what do you get? Bella murdered the crap out of those guys.
Right.
Little halfling
We're trying to make sure they
Bella.
were awake.
She hit like, didn't she kill one with that plumb bob thing
Yeah,
that she had?
yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't you kill one with a dagger?
I don't know how they died. I just know that they were dead.
You're alive.
First they
then
were
they were
alive.
dead.
Then they-
Nor deny.
Right.
Oh, I'll deny.
Anyway, the bodies were still there. I'm sure somebody will pick it
There
up.
were no cameras in that section of the of the court.
Then they went inside to the first house.
Yeah. Where we saw some random individuals that
Good,
Just had to kill.
debating it.
good. We'll talk more later.
Who's your favorite sister?
I did.
All
also
right,
wish
so
they
they went to
did
the, one of the first houses inside, and inside they, kind of snuck up on it and realized that there were people in there sort of moving around. So they bust in there, and it turns out it's a couple of, go ahead.
So Joy on our group thread and everything, we're talking about Richie being her favorite, mom's favorite. And Joy says, I thought I was her favorite. I wrote back, you're not even her favorite daughter. Her only daughter.
Like, wasn't it,
Oh, did she?
wasn't it George Harrison who was getting interviewed and they say, is Ringo the greatest drummer in the world?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
George Harrison said he's not even the greatest drummer in the Beatles.
Good time.
I was like that. All right, so you guys went to the thing, found out that there were some people in there, you broke in, and you stumble upon two people, obviously nobles of some sort.
We talked to them, they had a pleasant time, we left them alone.
Well, then, no, wait a second, wait. What we did was you used alter self to disguise yourself as the Count.
Well,
Then you were
yeah.
wounded and told them that you were back from your trip because you've been attacked by people on the road,
Specifically Matthew McConaughey.
specifically Matthew McConaughey and his cohort of his coterie of dudes,
Band of merry men.
and that you had returned early
McConaughey is
to
very-
try and route the people out because you were worried that they were here at the manor house.
Right, okay. And
For all reason,
that's a problem with
they
case.
bought this.
I know.
So the Count told them to stay inside. They might hear some screaming,
Don't answer it.
but don't think, and we'll regroup later.
Yep.
He's not the Count. He doesn't even remotely look like the Count.
Well, not now.
The Count, as far as anyone knows, is traveling somewhere, and he's been gone for like 3 weeks.
No, he came back.
He's back. He's back now. We saw it. We saw it.
So there's no chance really that the Count is going to show up
No.
and sort of justify all of it.
There's no chance a second count is gonna show up.
Well, there is a chance of the second Count. Right?
But the first one.
But the real one might not show up.
it's I, the Count.
But right, so did that. Then you guys went into you head straight for the manor house. There's a couple of other buildings and outbuildings and thing. You guys passed those by, didn't even go near them, and went straight for the manor house. But rather than go through the front door, you went in the door that leads to one of the formal dining rooms.
Right.
Oh, well, probably
Where the trap was.
It's not a huge man.
Right.
And there are three people having breakfast or finishing breakfast and talking. You guys blow in,
We finished, Mike.
swords drawn, immediately roll for initiative and begin slaying these people.
We only rolled initiative because you told us we had to.
No, I didn't.
Absolutely did not.
It's kind of like the Holy Grail skit where Lancelot comes in and just
We run
slaughters everyone.
It's really incredible to me how we started this game in an asylum, and I figured that we were going to be the more sane ones. Since leaving we've proven that we should be in the insane asylum since we've murdered
Maybe-
almost consistently every game.
Let's just say we send them to their final reward.
That doesn't make it better, I think.
Sounds better.
We
Maybe
tried to
Count Wolf was right
distribute
about you
justice
guys.
and they got mad at us.
Well, yeah, that didn't help with the whole coup idea. So.
Justice Day was a great play.
Justice Day. So, for those of you who haven't been watching the video, which is probably everyone,
I looked at it.
Elib and Jex decided to hold Justice Day at Justice Hall, where the count would or a representative of the count would normally sort of dispense local justice, but they decided to do that.
Well,
themselves.
it hadn't been,
His job,
it hadn't been done in a long time.
but
That's
the
true.
people had asked for it.
We went to the garrison and asked them about it and said, if this doesn't happen, we're gonna do it. We told them, listen, if you don't start doing your job, we're gonna start doing it because it needs to happen.
These people aren't gonna behead themselves.
Yes, we stopped the beheading or the hanging.
If you guys aren't so, look, want to put this together. You said, if you guys don't start dispensing justice around here, we
We
will.
don't do it. Yeah, that really helps the case. That really solidified our instance
I'm
of
starting to
not
wonder if the townspeople may be having the right idea here when it comes to
Oh, they definitely
taking
do.
over
They
the.
definitely do.
I think they have a very
Anyway, you run into the dining room, you murder those guys,
Yeah,
except for
really,
one
she's-
who manages to vanish
I know.
and escape.
Let's just say
Or
we
you think
dispense
she
their
escaped.
soul.
So you think that she's basically run into the main hall. So that other group there is the main hall. So Jex and Belmont go into the main hall and they're checking it out. It's full of like, art, things like art pieces and stuff like that. Although there are some interesting boys. What?
My best ideas. We're just talking about my best
Oh.
ideas.
Yeah, they've been really good so far.
it really panned out for us.
I think you guys should make him honorary party leader.
No, we agreed, no leader. Now shut up and do what I say.
So Belmont and Jex go into the main hall and they're kind of looking around when something unfolds itself from the ether of the cosmos. It's an enormous dog-looking creature, but also sort of like an eldritch horror.
I'm laughing at Yellowbeard by looking at Doug.
Okay.
Yellowbeard more dangerous than when we're dead.
So the dog is like attacks you guys and almost gets Jax in one attack, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
Really badly wounded him. Jax is like, "What this?" and runs into the library and hides.
Yeah.
Huh?
You just
Oh,
continue to
so
follow
bad.
immediately, yeah.
Oh, he fled.
Yeah, he sloinked right out of there. And hid like in there. Belmont is like, my friend Jax is in trouble, so you run in there.
Yep.
Past the creature and into the library.
Yep.
So you guys divide, and everybody else retreats back into the dining room, where you've kind of got onto the idea that this creature, because you were all sort of like, it's coming, that kind of thing, but it also stops at the entranceways of the man. It's like it's restricted in the into the
Sphere where
hall.
you go, right?
Like
Right.
an electric fence.
You can't get out of there. So in the meantime, it's talking to Grady, saying you should come in here so that I can eat you because you're a good cleric,
Right.
and that's my favorite dish essentially.
Yeah, we figured that out
Yeah, there's no paladin in this group, obviously. So
on the next.
If there were, we'd all be doomed.
Yeah,
but it's been sort of talking to Grady like, why don't you come in here and let me eat your liver? I got some Chianti in the table over there,
can't afford reviews.
in the
Is
meantime,
that a diplomacy check?
more like a bluff check kind of thing. So
He didn't really have the means.
or knowledge idiot. So
Knowledge moron.
Jackson Belmont don't think that they can get back through the main hall and back to the dining room with the guys that regroup with the party with that creature in there, because the creature knows that they're in the library. So instead, they decide to go upstairs and into the hallway, which is right over there on that board or whatever, the second board. So they're in there. So that's essentially what happened, except for the rest of the party has an intuition that maybe, well, considering that the big dog thing, the Hound of Timbo is in the big hall, they suspect that the cultists that escaped them by vanishing did not go that way. So they go ahead.
Where's Elon?
He's in the main hall now.
Oh, yeah,
In the main hall.
just making sure he's on the board.
No, not the main hall, dining room.
Dining halls, or yeah, dining hall, sorry,
There's a light
Yeah.
behind.
where everybody else is.
Right. So is
Dust Warrior.
so is Dustwire. So Andy
Mhm.
puts the table against the doorway
Right,
to keep the banish what she thinks is the invisible creature from getting away.
right.
There's a moment where the where the table begins to sort of scooch away from the door, real
By itself.
real casual like by itself. Which prompts you guys to sort of like start hunting around, and you're, attacking various empty spaces. I think she's here, I think she's there. Finally, at the very end of last time, the creature, the other breakfaster materializes in the corner where she sort of hunkered down. She had been, and I let so she had been basically she vanished and then hid under the table. And I rolled a dex check to make sure that you guys didn't bump into her when you moved the table, and she got away. But she's been hiding, sort of crouched down in the corner ever since, and her spell, the vanish
Wore
spell,
off.
just ran out. What?
We're off.
Yeah, we're off, yeah. And that's where we start tonight. So a little bit of complex situation here. A lot going on, some political issues that you guys are gonna have to figure out. It's about 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m., somewhere in there. Which is T minus 4.5 hours to Justice Day.
Oh, we didn't say what time zone.
Yeah, that's gonna fly.
You promise these things that all will be made clear at noon.
Pretty here.
Right.
And well, I mean, it's really up to you guys if you actually follow through on that. But if you don't show
Of
up,
course we will. We're honest people.
you gotta show up.
Honest.
That's-
Yeah,
people.
we're honest, all right.
Matthew McConaughey wins.
Oh, well, we can't let that happen, so. Gotta kill him.
And that's where we start. Questions? Comments?
We're all gonna die.
Do you have initiative
On the
order?
game was that.
What'd you say?
Fun.
Elab needs to roll.
And Dustwar needs to too.
Dust War, roll in this.
All right, give me a second.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my die out.
How can it land on an edge? There we go.
That's you can roll 20. This is all live.
That's all I-
I insist on it. I insist on it.
I'm at 15.
Cane sugar Pepsi.
Last
15 for 11.
15 for Elib. All right.
Several.
Give you 1 million gold.
14 for Dust War.
Okay.
We're gonna have to
You wanna
release
watch or you wanna put
Grady and Handy.
Probably like the raise already. And the end comes down.
You're good.
Not because
He's enjoying watching us make a fool of ourselves.
Well, can you get this kind of entertainment for free?
Les likes to hand his NPCs over
I
to
get one.
player characters
take whatever you
to use to kill his party.
So we can hang.
Plausible deniability.
He's doing that to you, to me, to Mike.
No.
A dog.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. He's
That
breaking
doesn't sound
out
like
from,
me. Old school.
well. John is prepared.
John, how about that? Yes. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You have another NPC?
I might.
What'd you say?
So John's prepared to murder us.
All right. So, Dustwar got a 13, did you say?
14.
14.
14. Okay.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
If he doesn't want to play with us anymore, he just says he doesn't want to play with us anymore. So it's all off.
Yeah.
Have to see you, John.
Has he seen me yet?
Yeah, he's seen me a few times and he hasn't barked yet. I don't know why I said that.
He and Egg did not get along.
No, he didn't.
Egg tried to stand directly over him. I was not being vigilant enough to enforce a boundary. They had an argument.
Everything all right?
They got along pretty good. I mean,
Oh, yeah, it was Fly Fest.
They weren't around each other.
Oh, okay. Blackfish is a danger for everybody.
Well, they barked a lot at the beginning.
Oh.
That was the barking.
Whoa.
Hey, it's Coco.
Aw.
That's a Tessa, who we thought we were.
Hi, Coco.
She has.
So if you guys are checking that out, that is,
She is fine.
that is Doug's new puppy, Coco.
She goes back for
Wow.
work again in 3 weeks. but
Very
she-
cute.
adorable.
I think it's gonna come back.
Very sleepy apparently too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she hasn't housebroken yet. If I get her housebroken, I may ask you to see, bring her to the pool party, but she's
Still good.
gotta be socialized and she's got a lot.
Every day.
Gotcha, okay.
That being, that's never stopped.
Is
that a rescue dog?
I can't ever pee in my pool.
Is
All right,
that a
Tracy,
what?
join us
Is that a
on it.
rescue?
Hey, 30.
Yeah, we got her from
No, she.
I tell myself, I might want to foster one, and then I'm like, well, if I foster one, I'll never let it go.
Yeah.
That's right. They're all great looking, man.
Yeah.
Not much later than that. Although sometimes people hang out afterwards.
Yeah.
Finish their drinks, you know,
She's pissed off that we have to give her the pill and then. we're
Chat
gonna
about
have to
different
wait an hour.
editions.
all right. Should we just jump right in?
Yep.
All right,
As well.
up would be Androida, who,
Oh, that's right. I forgot she was an android.
she's fast, so. let's see.
So.
Is it
we give
Andrew?
her
Yeah.
some-
Kinda.
The,
Give Dale the-
woman that cast a spell.
Or we thought we had. Diabetic.
Real quick,
That's-
where is Dustwater? Where, what is?
We give him a shot.
What are you saying, Doug?
Tessa was the one that saw this. She
We're not hearing it
was-
very good.
So we had to start giving her some. She.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Much better, yeah.
All right, so give me for Dustwater, what's going on at this very moment? And if someone could point to my character.
All right, so, point out Dustwater, would you? Do you see that in that room?
I see, yes, that I see.
Very hard.
That's Dustwater. You're in there with everybody in the party, but Jax and.
Doug,
Bella.
if, no, don't take
Yeah.
that. Doug, if you focus on that screen, it'll get larger for you. Pin it.
I'll pin it. Got it, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some point we're gonna need to get like a
All right,
handheld
so
camera
Androida-
to like
Well, no, because,
move.
yeah.
So-
Just really needs to see it focused, and if you pin it, it's zoomed in.
I do like the idea of a little handheld camera that we can just.
Well,
point
because, like,
down and
You
put
can
away.
see it pointing down, but like.
So what adversary is going on with what?
So show him Android.
Yeah.
I see her. I think I see her right. Oh, back there. That's not what I.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
corner, exactly.
Turn the corner.
But it's
Turn
opposite
it.
corner.
Wasn't her religion.
Opposite corner of Dust.
Yeah,
Water.
opposite corner.
That's the
Okay.
problem. Some of them are just papers, so
Yeah.
you're only seeing a line. And got these fancy minis here.
One day I'll have enough money.
Pretty lame.
I like lame.
I don't like lame. All right, so
Lame sounds good for us.
let me see. Android stand up. Well, she's not just crouching around, so she wasn't like prone or anything, so that's just gonna be part of her move action. So the door is still sort of blocked, right?
Yep, so blocked by the table.
Okay.
Today, she's like, I don't want that. Not good enough. I'm like, fine, don't eat it. I don't care.
We have an agreement that whenever I cut an apple or cheese for myself, he gets first bite,
Is Android at NPC?
Yeah,
Yes.
but he hasn't been.
I'm trying to think of what she's gonna do. She's got, there's a lot of people in that room, including
Which
Elin.
broke my brain, but it's delicious. But
Okay,
it's.
Yeah.
Cheese that tastes like caramel.
Less scissors.
there can't be anything wrong with
Coke?
It's
you got the
amazing.
booger on
Just
that.
like
Coke?
the pear
Really?
with an apple.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Didn't want you to
Coke?
Yeah.
But it's expensive. in
That
Netflix,
is
you can't
funny.
get it.
I was able to stay awake so long.
Makes sense.
And it's like the 80s all over again. All right, so she is going to.
What's she gonna do?
Come on, Dust, you've had weeks to think about this, damn it.
Yeah, I know, but there's a whole bunch of other people. All right, so she is going to use her move action to shove the door at Andy. Actually, that's probably a move and an
The
attack.
table or the door?
The table. She's gonna shove the table as hard as she
Bring
can
it.
at you.
Bring it,
Oh, so she's an enemy.
Brina?
Yeah.
bring it.
Bring it.
This
Bring
I
it.
can
Oh,
see.
I thought I got your name.
I
wrong.
shut my mouth, no.
Bring it.
Android is a bad one.
Which one's up here? Friendly.
Everyone except for the android.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And the hound.
Got it.
and the hound, yeah, so these are bad guys.
Okay.
The hat's dead, Baldy's dead, Android is the last of the cultists.
She's gonna be dead here shortly.
Mhm.
Well, she's just an innocent
No,
recruiter,
she's gonna be dead here.
not a cultist. All right, so she's gonna do a strength check and try and like basically push this into you.
Mhm.
She's very strong.
So I'm gonna use it as a like a bull rush against your CMD. So let me check her CM Bay. So here we go. All right, probably doesn't work. So does a 7 beat your CMD?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Go ahead and
Doesn't.
throw out.
What's a CMD?
Just start reading.
Combat maneuver,
Bonus.
base attack or bonus, combat maneuver defense.
So basically what I did was.
This one right now.
Yes, I have to be.
Huh?
Hence the-
We gotta be in this open on their car.
I
Like,
see
say,
Yeah, because I have a +2 for bull rushing because I'm a dwarf.
Too late anyways. They're ready.
Oh, okay. That's why I never became a police lieutenant.
Oh, well, who's done it?
All right, so she, yeah, you just
Great.
basically, she like tries to push this into you
Yeah.
and you just kind of go.
Yeah.
You know, and sort of block it out of the way. It moves a little. She doesn't even really get a good grip on it. So that's her attack.
Mhm.
I think she's going to.
I thought it was a move.
She's gonna
Like I said,
surrender.
that's an attack, the CMB. So
It's, it's not an attack roll, but it is an attack,
I think she's gonna.
like the grapple.
she's going to, so I have to do this before Bella comes because Bella's on the table. So she's gonna run over here and get right in front of Duswar.
Does that provoke an attack?
By Bella, no one else. Bella's on here. So nope. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Bella!
I feel like there's some layers of bullshit.
It might be some chicanery.
Nice healthy layer of bullshit.
Betsy,
That's right.
I sent
All right,
you and
that's-
Luke
that's
a
it.
link to the
Belmont
map.
is
in
you and Jex.
You can look at it at your leisure.
Okay, Todd, you and me.
Gen Con map.
All right, you guys are
All the way over
in the
there.
hallway,
Scale.
like right there. This hallway goes down. You don't hear
I'm all-
anything.
we're in
And
the
the
same
doors
place,
are all
I'm in the
closed,
same
but there's
building
several
with
doors
everything.
here,
I
here,
can't find it.
there.
I'm in trouble.
There's several doors
Can you
upstairs.
see the whole
You are-
map down?
you are keenly aware
That they have to rotate.
That, you wanna take this one and focus it on this one? real quick?
How do you feel
I
about that?
love that.
Keep going, there we go.
Have you played a game?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, no.
You should know that.
You may have to.
Maybe force it.
Alright.
You have to have the same feature.
Dad.
You
I
doing
think
okay
it's
there?
for a location on the map. Is it supposed to highlight itself on the map?
I don't know.
Okay,
Okay,
I don't-
okay.
so you're also keenly aware that you're
Searching
separated
nothing
from the
highlighted.
rest of the party.
So-
You're on the whole other side of the house.
Yes.
Now, there is a third
You have to
floor
keep
above
rotating
you,
to see them.
Yeah.
but the stairway you just came up doesn't go all the way up to the third floor. It just comes to this floor.
It adds a realm of realism, which we are.
Okay,
As far as you know, the hound is still in the
It adds
main
a realm
room,
of
but you're
perception.
pretty sure it can't get into the library. But Jax was pretty
It was a free motion.
psyched up.
Jax. Do you want to run full rush down the hallway or do you want to stealthily move down in case there's anything up here?
Stealthily.
Stealthily, let's stealthily move.
To me, it totally takes away the
So
illusion.
2 act,
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it-
with you on that. Maybe it's just because.
we can make 2 move actions, right?
I love.
Half speed if you move stealthily.
All right, so we can move 30 feet down the hallway.
In
huh?
real life, I
I think
can.
it was
I
20.
need stealth roll for both of you.
I don't have to like shuffle.
You don't have to shuffle.
did,
you
he did.
spin.
I think some of my stuff is good.
25.
My name's
Okay.
okay.
15.
Good call.
Yeah, it'll only be my character.
It is.
right.
See how immersive.
All right, so you guys have moved 30 feet. Now you guys are like
Great plan.
sort of tiptoeing through this area, real quiet. Jax, you're quite a bit more quiet than Belmont.
Yeah, I knew that.
Belmont actually steps on a loose
And
board.
and I rolled a 1, I'd have been more quiet.
Belmont steps on a loose board in the hallway. It's like, you're like, but nothing comes like running out of the rooms or anything
Right.
like that. So yeah, you guys just moving slowly across through the hallway.
Slowly they moved inch.
That's it
by
for you guys?
Yep.
Bella?
Not here.
I want to kill the girl.
Grady. To me.
I am not going to go to him.
My old nemesis.
I am not. I am not.
That
Where am I
doesn't-
at?
Just- it just-
It didn't highlight, I just
All right.
zoom in and find it.
Just a little bit of your
No.
delicious cleric.
No, nowhere near that. I may be born at night, but it wasn't last night.
You're up.
I can see you over there. just by
I'll
turning my
find
eyes.
my Jax.
You see what's in
Well,
there.
you
know where we
would
are.
be aware that he went into the main room and then had to skedaddle in the library because of the Hound of Tyndall's in there.
I can do this
And
really
now
fast.
you don't know where he is.
It takes no.
You know that I
Like,
went to
don't
go
have
detect
to-
him.
It's not even.
Do I
it's not
scan
even
against
A
each
swift
one?
action or a free action.
No.
Yes,
it's-
right
it's
here.
Interacting with the keyboard.
Yeah.
which
And
takes away the
Droida.
immersion.
Then Android is gonna
It's
die.
like, oh, you're in a computer, Steve. You're in a
Rolling dice in a roll twenty.
On the computer.
Rolling dice in a roll 20 takes away from the immersion.
All right, so you're gonna go over and buy Android and
That's
attacker?
Once
Yep.
every.
Okay.
With my great axe.
3 times every few minutes. When like. when-
I'm assuming you want
One?
to blank.
when the
Yeah,
two rogues were
17.
out scouting, I sat there seeing.
Ah,
the screen.
+2 from
That
flanking.
is a miss.
So. I
She's
start
not a
clicking
human,
on the
right?
tabs.
Samuel. I mean, she's human shaped, but she looks like she's made at least partially of metal.
One Twilight
What's
Zone
the
where
favorite
British
enemy?
Meredith
No.
breaks his glass.
Would this be flanking? Or would she be flanking?
You know, and-
Yes, with Dustwar. However,
I get
19
so
doesn't
much-
pity.
All right, well, I tried.
You have the
Didn't
lowest
work.
perception of all the people. Okay, your
What do you
perception
got?
is +5.
I'm just
Um,
Okay,
And you have.
Shop around.
The
feel free if
smallest-
you want those bottles of whiskey over the side, you wanna kill some of that, you can try those guys. If you wanna kill a bottle, that's okay.
160.
The one's right by your left hand, so there's Elijah Craig and then there's some Japanese whiskey there.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to finish those off, feel free to.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the feature.
And there's ice and glass. If you need a glass there on the bar in my office.
Oh, no, I'm gonna bring it.
Okay,
I didn't,
Uh,
no, I think I tried it.
Thank
all right, so Elib, that's a miss. So you,
Oh, I've-
this thing moves,
I've switched to
this
the player.
creature, this android, he moves pretty fast.
But I know
Dodges
that's
out the
not
way
But I welcome.
as you try to behead her.
I will tell you that I'm probably going to turn it off because I do want to record. And I can't record and make you guys. not
Anything else?
look at
Or you moved in
player
and fired?
That was a movement in.
Because you want to
Okay.
refuse the emergency.
Dustwar,
No, so I loved.
So the creature is right in front of you. Elib is behind it, so you've got flanking if you want to make a
5%.
melee attack. But then I don't know if that's your style.
Chance in
Mhm.
the dim
It's
area.
not my style, but
But. you
I'm
know,
gonna go ahead and swing anyway.
takes
All right.
away from.
What are you using? What's your weapon, by the way?
I politely disagree, but we're good with that. And like.
My sawtooth saber,
Someone record.
I'm sorry, sawtooth what now?
And.
saber,
Well,
Saber, sawtooth
I can
saber,
record
okay.
the session, but I
Cool.
can't keep you guys
All
from
right,
looking
go
at
for it.
the other map that shows everything.
Oh, well, you would want to do that.
18.
Oh, I'm
18
sure
to
you would,
miss,
but yeah,
even with flanking a 20. Did you
Look, I
count
do want you
flanking
to
or
do
no?
that for me.
Oh, that's right, with flanking. 20, yes.
This.
Very close, but
Yeah,
still a
I'm curious to see
miss.
what you think
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
Reaction connected.
Different.
It's different.
Hold on.
You're gonna step out of the path?
Yep.
All right, can you help him? Where do you want to go? Just like
Straight back. Straight back out the door.
straight backwards against the wall.
Just take it like
Yeah.
a
I've been on my-
step back.
To get out the door.
If we're
Okay,
playing.
that it for you?
Online.
Yep.
Grady,
All right,
if you want to get eaten by this hound.
No, I do not. No,
Okay.
no. Let's take that off the table already. We're not getting eaten by the hound.
Throw
I don't
yourself
wanna dismiss
on the
anything.
pyre.
No, please feel free to dismiss that. I will not be eaten by the hound. All right, so where is this Androidia?
Right here,
Where am I?
right there.
All right, can I try to catch a whole person on it?
We're gonna try.
Was that 20 sided?
I like this plan.
Yeah, we gotta keep her from moving.
Is it you rolling or is it him?
It's, yeah, it's just you rolling a save, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the saving throw on that?
Okay, let me see.
I want John to roll it,
10 plus
because
We'll
if he
say-
rolls high, I'm gonna say I want less to
So
roll.
we'll say
John, you want to roll save?
He's a 12% die.
It's, yeah, we'd be buying into their narrative. All right, what's the save on?
DC 16 will say.
16 will, all right, so her will
Can't be that good.
is +5. Wait, is this a mind affecting spell?
No,
No, just hold him. Help him.
Total.
All All right, +5. And here we go.
Oh.
Kevin.
I rolled a 9.
This is-
Natural 4. That sucked.
That does suck.
Wait,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's time
It's time.
for dice jail.
Oh. Thanks to Luke and Beth. He had to buy one also.
Totally forgot to bring ours.
Because you're not gonna have
So
any.
it's not a dice jail, it's more of a dice jail.
I think of.
You're
it
not
takes
gonna
up
have
so
any
much
dice that need
space.
to go into it, so it's not a problem.
It is surprisingly.
Yeah, and you don't have a big enough backpack.
Yeah.
With no pockets.
Well, it gets heavy.
It's
and,
more one of those
uh,
white collar prisons where they have like.
do you use the
a
backpack for other
spa
stuff?
and a
Oh,
weight room.
yeah.
Oh, did
Did you see this? I love this thing. All right, in you go, Bister.
You have it on, okay. Oh, you're fired? Here, let's put it on top of here.
Oh, we
that
put
way
it on there, okay.
So that way everyone can see the dice jail.
All right,
Bad dice, bad.
bad dice. All right,
Bad.
so hold person. So Androida, who with Dustmark
put it on
sort of
that.
backing out the way, Androida was like pivoting towards the door.
I know she was.
But now she's like,
She's pivoting nowhere.
now she's stuck. All right, she is held. How long does that last?
Forever,
One round. for
because
that?
she's gonna die soon.
For the remainder of her long and short life.
Okay,
It's 1 round per level, probably. You're probably right.
probably.
She get a save on her turn?
So we're should be
Yeah,
five,
fine.
we're fifth level, should be 5 rounds.
No, not every
No,
turn, just the
well,
one.
after the first 6, you're done.
Okay.
Really?
5 rounds.
5
One
rounds.
round per level.
Pattern, is she gonna say?
All right, she's up.
I'm not sure, I don't think so.
All right,
Coup de grace.
Andy, your turn. Or do you want to move?
I'm okay where I'm at.
Okay.
I don't want to move towards the little monster thing.
You wanna move right here?
No,
Wanna go in here?
no.
Where is she? Right there.
That is so deeply unsettling.
Hit you again? Yeah.
I'll get it.
All right,
I'll get it. You
Uh,
feel free to,
he's a big
go
boy.
move on.
all right. Andy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move closer and I'm gonna attack her. So I can get right there.
Wow, good styling on.
Can you
I
move
mean,
me?
she's already held. What are you gonna do?
Kill her probably. That seems to be the goal here.
All right, so essentially, if you're held, you're essentially in a helpless condition. It's like being asleep.
Right.
So if you want, you can declare a coup de grace. And which means you get, I believe it's an auto hit
No, man,
and an auto crit.
Good to go.
It's a full of coup in this campaign for some reason.
Coup d'etat.
It's a lot of French.
but no.
Wow, Frank's going on.
Now, coup de grace is full round action, so you won't be able to, wait a second, you had to run over there, so you can't do it this round, it's full round action. But if you stand there, you can deliver it next round.
Yeah, just go over there and stand next to her, saying, ready?
You can do a regular attack, and she certainly doesn't get her dex, which means if you have precise damage, if you deliver precise damage, you will, I mean, it's essentially you can deliver her a sneak attack.
Okay.
You wanna do that?
Do it.
Can you deliver sneak attacks?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great.
Can you effectively?
I'm glad I mentioned it.
She can effectively murder all of us.
On a cleric for sure.
Was she expecting it? No,
Yes,
then
it
it's a
was.
sneak attack.
That's why they call it sneak attack, you know.
Was she expecting the tentacle to sneak attack her? No?
Okay. So we got a 19, a 23, and a 27.
Wait, you only get one
Yeah,
attack,
you ran.
One attack?
because you had to go over
Okay.
there.
She's
well
got
then-
3 because of bite. and
Oh,
Yeah.
she's got, you're using your natural.
My natural
Your
attack.
lightning and
Weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a mouthful. of
Yeah, there's a,
water there.
there's a fix for that. Don't
What?
allow it. Don't allow it.
Oh.
That's
No,
not
if you,
bleed.
What's the fun in that? Not
if
all.
you wanna bite an android, I guess I won't stop.
Okay, Bones.
So do I still get
Yeah.
to call on a bite attack? then?
Yes.
Just one
Yeah.
attack? Okay.
Oh, no, even natural attacks. You don't get all your natural attacks. It's one attack.
Okay.
You can pick which one though.
Wait, what?
It's, your natural attacks, if you have pounce, I think you can
You
get all.
get all of them.
But if you don't have pounce, if you move, you don't get all your attacks, you just get one.
Oh, so if you're stationary, you get all 3, but if
Right.
you move, you only get 1.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
A full round attack action essentially.
Where's the
Gotcha.
What's the
Like,
fun in
So
that?
yeah, you get to pick which attack, but
Okay.
Do the 27. That seems to be the best one.
Seems fair.
That was,
Keep the second.
it's the one I was gonna do. It's my highest damage one anyway, so.
Nice. Well,
10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the Elijah Craig all gone, Luke, last?
Not yet.
Well, the bottle, well, I think he had some actually, so yeah.
You were gone.
There's Maker's Mark, and if you want, you could open that old granddad too.
It's not open, I just looked, if I open.
No,
it-
that's open.
Okay, is it?
Yeah, that's what I gave
Oh,
you before.
yeah, okay.
And if you want the old granddad, you
We're
can
good.
open that bottle, just go ahead.
We're good, no, it's open.
Okay.
Let's keep the bottle.
What'd you say?
Open. and-
Yeah,
All right, what are you using? What did you attack her with?
that was the bite.
The bite, so you just basically bit her on the shoulder, and you could see her going.
Oh, yeah, sorry, hold on one second.
She delivered a 10-point bite.
Hold on.
What kind of a bitey road did you? What kind of a bitey
She
road?
actually
are you?
gets sneak attack.
I'm an alchemist, I'm under.
Oh, yeah, you
deception
get sneak
for
attack
class
dice.
B more, yeah,
What race are you?
dwarf.
Okay.
So 20 damage total,
A dwarven alchemist who bites. What now?
20 total,
Open up, buddy.
Have you ever met any other kind?
yeah, be honest with me.
Elo hasn't.
It's like a Cypher system character. I am a dwarven alchemist who bites. I began biting in grammar school because my parents got divorced. I didn't know how to handle it.
I'm just acting out.
I'm just acting
I
out.
feel like I'm learning a lot about Les right now. I don't know
Oh,
how.
no, well, you guys know I was adopted, and like all adoptees, I was born.
I'm so glad I did not have a drink in that exact moment.
Okay, so 20-point bite,
Yeah.
sneak bite.
Oh, yeah.
You're sort of like. Bit her in the neck, and there is some kind of blood pouring out of her neck, but it's not blood. It's more like a whitish milk fluid.
Okay.
It's not thicker than blood. You gotta have it, like, it has like a grease taste to it.
Okay.
It's weird. You spit it out. and you spit it out on the ground, and there's like a little puddle of it on the ground now, both from leaking from her and what you spat out. And you can see little tiny lights in the liquid kind of blinking on the ground.
Okay.
They're in there like fireflies.
Yeah.
But yes, she is grievously injured. We go back to the top of the order. It's Androida Steve. So this would be her first round.
Frozen.
Frozen. Belmont Jets.
Well done.
Tango and Cash.
Yep, sneaking. Did we keep the same roll as before, or did we try? and-
You can, yeah, you don't have to re-stealth.
Alright.
They're all good boys and girls.
So you're,
I'm going to hold back a bit so that way he keeps pace with me.
so Tiny Legs can catch up?
Yep.
Alright, what's your speed? Is it
Where
20?
you going?
I have 30 feet of movement, you have 20.
Okay, sneaking, you move at half.
Right, so I would have
But if
moved
you're doing
30
double
feet and
speed,
you would have
double-
moved 20.
If you're moving.
You
double
going
move
double
action.
speed is you moving
Okay.
40 feet.
Yeah, if you do a
moving
full round
double
move
speed
action,
would
you
have been
you
60 feet.
essentially move.
Oh, unless he's got fast stealth. in
That's
that
what I'm looking
case.
for.
I think you do
Well,
have
even
that
if you do
stealth,
have
actually.
fast stealth, then you're still moving your speed. So that would have been,
I don't have fast stealth yet. Okay,
okay, yeah, so you've been moving 20 feet each round.
yeah.
What you were.
So
So
yeah,
he's slowing up. Wait for me.
yeah, so I'm waiting for you to move forward.
We're gonna do,
Yeah.
so 40 total this round.
Yeah, but how do we do that?
So 20 this round, 40 last time, 20 last time,
Yeah,
20
that's
this
what
time.
you need, Zach.
Yeah.
You do
You can
mine
just
or,
hop up
oh,
on
you got
his
some, okay.
shoulder and he can move.
He's not quiet at all.
It's easier to hide if he's too loud, if you're not.
We get,
Yes, good point.
I'm basically just maintaining 5 feet in front of
actually, you
you.
can do one for last, that was for last round, I'll do one for this one. Negative, okay.
I will try and do a perception, or is it perception to move?
Jump on his
Or
shoulder.
That's
certain
move.
action? Can I just try and perceive?
Yeah, you can do a perception check. So,
Nope, I hear nothing.
okay, so just, let's pause for a second, because I want to make a new house rule. I read about this, and I think it's an excellent rule to do. Everyone on their turn, regardless of what else they do on their turn, can do as a free action one.
Spin around and see what's behind.
Yeah, yeah. No. Can do any sort of skill check. So
Okay.
perception, knowledge, anything like that as a free action every round. Everybody can do it.
Even
Okay.
if it's
Down for that.
Intimidate.
Cool. Is intimidate a skill?
Yes.
Then yes. If I'm gonna make house rules, I've got to abide by my own house rules.
Can I do sleight of hand and pick his pocket?
Yes. In fact, I insist.
I'm keeping you
I
alive.
know you are.
Use magic device.
And you're.
I'm your fucking bulwark
If
here.
he
You're
if
gonna
he
attacks you though, it's like a.
You're very
caress.
good at keeping him alive.
Mhm.
I'm doing perception.
Okay.
18, 19 against traps,
You don't hear anything
except for flimsy being.
at first,
Right in front of you, right in front of you.
But you feel trapped.
but you think maybe you hear like a sound like sort of over here,
Okay.
but it's distant and muffled.
Okay.
And you only
Where
hear
are
it
we?
once.
We're right
You're
here.
right there.
We're halfway down the hallway.
Okay.
The room that we're
I'm
going
gonna hang on
towards.
for- I'm gonna have an absent.
You have some, so go ahead.
do.
No, we're- got it.
I tap you on the back and say,
You're telling him to bunt.
yeah.
What now?
I gave him the bun sign. I did not, but that's how he interpreted
Did
it.
you remember the indicator sign?
Yeah.
Did you try some of the old signals? I mean, I think the old signals work best. This one's my favorite.
So, no, I think so. You know, our skills-
Hold on, I just still don't have any idea what that means.
It's putting on the glove,
Wasn't that
not putting
like
on the glove.
No,
smite or something?
smite evil,
Celestial weapon.
detect evil, celestial weapon.
Yeah.
So
This was some other game. I can't remember.
Putting on a glove.
When I was coaching,
Yeah.
when I was coaching my son's team, or third, when I was coaching third, it was like 8U. Our skill signal was.
What was it? Sorry.
In high school, we played fast pitch softball, rec league and everything. Our steel sign.
Was Bowman in that team?
Huh?
Was Bowman in that team?
I think he was.
Yeah, he told me about this.
Our steel sign was for the entire bench to yell, steel.
You guys played
Wow.
Southside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I ended up in prison back in my team.
That's
Not going back
ominous.
to the joint anymore.
It was amazing how bad teams were at it, at covering for it. Either the catcher couldn't get the ball out of his glove because he was just like, excited.
There were cleanups,
Bobbling
so
it
yeah,
around.
yeah,
No, you had to, after the pitch was started is when you could steal. Or the second or shortstop would screw it up or something like that, so. Now, stealing third was hard, because the throw was
Yeah.
shorter and everything. Less,
Yes. What? You want one?
no.
Anybody else want an absent?
Yes.
You're only like.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna leave absence from that.
You want to try one, John? You ever had absent?
Do you like black licorice?
Do you like black?
No, I don't. I like red.
You would not like
would not
absinthe.
like
And unconsciousness.
You can try mine.
That kind of man.
I'll taste it.
What the heck?
Anybody else want one?
It's basically the only question you have to
I'll
answer.
try one, Les.
Absolutely not.
Not in your mind.
Gee, I like it.
Very good.
It's good. It's not bad, is it?
Am I the only one here? Okay, you also don't like it, do you?
I can't even stand the smell of it,
Okay, I'm glad that
so
we're.
I'm gonna have to move away from Don while he's drinking that.
Don gets that a lot.
That's what we all say.
While he's drinking
Yeah,
that, while
I
he's
know.
eating that,
Yeah.
while he's breathing.
Yeah,
It's nice.
stop breathing. I'm going to move away from you.
Is that one thing, if you would just stop that.
Stop breathing.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was awake. I'll move over here.
You've heard me say that about Joyce.
Excuse me.
All right, so Jess, you just heard that weird sound sort of off in the distance, muffled. You're not sure what it was. Bella hasn't come in yet.
I was about to say, the
Friends with benefits.
What?
Just friends.
What?
What?
Nothing.
My mom's friend, Michael Hagberg.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Y'all know.
I'm sure that she wants to talk about mom's friends.
I was very, because he just randomly said friends with benefits, and I was like, what is happening?
No, I
right
prefaced
now?
it with the name.
I didn't hear it.
I thought so, but yeah.
Brady. What? Come to play in the manor.
No.
I
Just want a little bite. That's all I
Yeah,
promise.
yeah.
think you should roll a save. I say 2.
Make a diplomacy roll.
Elin,
I'm going to
But he-
use an action to
Thought he was
intimidate and
20.
demoralize Androida
okay,
Tell me what to
and
do.
then attack her.
so she is held.
Try throwing
She's
bomb or
held.
something down.
The check for demoralizing her is gonna be 10 plus her hit die plus her wisdom.
All right, hit die plus wisdom, so I know what that is. 10 plus hit die plus Wismod.
Wismod.
Okay, so, all right, so I need to roll better than that?
No, I have to
Can you
roll
heal it all? Do
against that.
Nope.
16.
Would you like to be?
you have any potions?
18.
18, all
I
right.
think the person gave us one.
She's shaken for 1 round.
I think the.
Yeah, the party
card
one?
captain
Oh.
gave us
Oh,
all these
yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
I can give you
well, I
mine.
heard that last time.
I
Yeah.
think.
what you described?
No, well, before,
Okay.
last time they heard that.
Got it, okay.
So you guys remember the sound of.
No.
Creatures scampering underneath, right?
Yeah,
Underneath the
oh,
floor.
okay, that's right. Oh, God, is that what you are? It's the monster below.
With what?
She's shaken for 1 round, which is essentially -2 on any.
You could add all the healing you want.
Okay,
We got the situation.
all right, sounds good. And then you're gonna attack.
Yep.
All right, eventually you got her flat footed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
21.
That's good thing that tree's gone.
21 will hit.
That tree was still there, we were screwed.
So when you intimidate her, I mean, you're just like.
No. No.
Take your scalp.
Ah.
Yes, those are.
No, usually those are retained at the bar, but
Sorry about that.
18.
that's okay, Doug.
18 points of damage.
He was chewing on a,
So you scare her,
yearbooks.
I scared her head right off.
and you just take it. Your axe buries in the wooden walls, so the head doesn't actually roll off on the floor.
No.
So her body falls to the ground, but the head is still on the axe blade, sort of blinking.
It dissolves.
Good job.
And then it's just the eyes stop blinking after a few moments.
Her last moments were filled with fear.
Her last moments were filled with fear, but now,
But she was held tightly.
all right, so at that point, this was, Androida was really the only one that was holding off on, here, when I pull this. Oh my God, there we go.
Get some scissors.
So Androida was the only one that took us an initiative, so we're gonna fall out of initiative at this point.
That's so realistic, cutting off her head.
Like I said, a lot of French going on tonight.
We.
Decapitate.
Revolution.
Who do you think she was? Marie Antoinette?
And I'll just give this to you, Elib, as a trophy.
The trophy?
A robot head that you can carry for the rest of your days.
Depending on it, you may want that for your belt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We should thank all the little people that held persons, so she.
You don't have to do any preparation.
Flop off her
Hey,
head.
hey, you're not a little person.
All right, at that point, we
Very
fall
important.
out of.
No, she has a head belt.
You're welcome.
He has a head belt.
Someday we'll nail that down and.
I always get it like 3/4 of the way through the night and then it
And
starts,
then we don't play for a month.
and then we don't play for a month, but I start springing it up again.
All right, so we fall out of initiative. The last of those breakfast can.
We make it downstairs.
Well.
You don't know where the stairs are.
Well,
So let's do you guys for a second.
What?
What are you guys gonna do? You guys have no idea what's going on downstairs.
We have no idea what's going on downstairs, but just keeping a mental map of, our location versus where I saw stairs here.
Right, there were stairs.
This would logically be the area that we're going towards.
Right.
So we're gonna go to here. Yeah, here, take it.
Give me a book.
he has a potion of cure light wounds, which I'm going to take.
Slip him a potion of like gaseous form or something.
That'd be fine too.
I'll cast inflict wounds as I give it to you.
It's reverse Beano.
What's the level of the potion? 8 plus what?
8 plus 3.
Because the guard captain did give us all a potion, right? Okay, then yeah.
Who else needs one?
I'll take one.
I'm surprisingly fine.
Okay,
Okay.
all right, so you guys are moving forward, you get to the end of the hallway. I don't think there is a door, well.
There's a door right here.
Hold on. Hey, Kool-Aid.
Hope not.
Uh,
There's always that chance. I opened the bottle stealthily.
How's that?
And then you chuck it back.
Well, if you're too loud with it, Kegnar will bust through the wall and yell no at you.
Not a potion.
So there's two doors across from each other on the left and the right. There's no door at the end of the hall. It's there's nothing there.
I look over perception on this door.
Between them.
Oh, no, no.
That one.
I don't give a shit about any of the other doors in this level
That would be,
at the moment.
who's listening at this door.
Okay,
Oh, yay.
where there's nothing there.
So,
I may be
give me a
about to
perception.
kill us.
Give me a perception check.
Were we the first time?
That was the other time.
When you were like, oh, there's nothing here, it's fine for us to go into, and then it was all.
Oh, yeah.
The whole time.
One other time,
Yeah.
It's not.
one other time.
Yeah.
The one other time my scouting went horribly, horribly wrong.
Time you were off
Has
on-
just
on-
met you.
By your own in this campaign, you got killed.
29.
29, all right.
How the hell did I mess up the last one?
Mm.
What the fuck did I
You
do?
wanna tell?
Poor performance.
Oh, go ahead.
It happens to everyone.
So it's very
Sometimes, you know,
faint,
it's just, you know, a freak.
but you do hear sort of like in the background, sort of like kind of noises like. And some like. Hittering noises. Like,
He's intense.
We have to go down.
yeah, it's hearing noise like. Wait, that's wrong.
Unless you want to go face the Haunted Tinderhouse again.
That is wrong.
That's.
Entertaining, yes.
We're not doing rock, paper, scissors for a one choice option.
Those aren't buoys.
Fine. Okay, I will open
Sure.
slowly,
You will go in.
painfully slowly, the door.
Season. It's season.
Rabbit season, duck season.
Rabbit season.
I say it's duck season, and I say fire.
You.
All right, so this room, it's definitely a large room. It has a large fireplace. Go ahead and pull the lid.
Hey, look, it's empty, completely.
Totally and absolutely empty, with nothing here.
All right, there's a table in the center that has some high back chairs around it. The walls are decorated with like a wallpaper that has pattern on it, and there are small paintings that show what you guess is the landscape around the manor house. Sort of landscape. You can tell that one of them is like a painting of. Yes.
Fine detail in these paintings,
Yes, excellent detail. But
Like-
they're not very big. They're small.
like transport through them type detail.
At this point, we don't
Okay, at this point.
know.
I just make a note to,
I
I'm
did have that.
respectful of
You
that.
didn't say.
Were they
no,
mirrors or were they
possible.
paintings?
They're
They
painted.
were paintings that they would travel through.
There was
Oh,
also.
no, you mean back and forth hailstone?
Yeah.
Those were mirrors.
Yeah, back and
Those were
forth
big,
hailstone.
back in the
standing
town.
mirrors.
But what
Back
about
in
the
the town,
murals
there
though?
were-
There was murals.
These are
of
the
that-
The murals, yeah, those
Yeah, the
were
town.
paint.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
These
yeah.
are paintings
So
of
both,
mirrors.
theoretically.
It's a painting on.
That's
It's a painting on glass, what?
So it could be, I mean, yeah. Either way, I guess first. I've got about the painting.
So it's a well apportioned room. There's a couple of notable things about this room. One, the shutters, there's a couple of different windows. That would normally show out. I mean, it's morning, so the sun's out. That kind of thing, but all those windows are shuttered from the inside.
Cause it counts
And you
away.
can see the little locking mechanisms and that kind of stuff to keep the shutters closed. There is also one of the chairs is turned away from the table and is facing one of the shutters. The noises that you hear,
That's what I love to hear.
That noise is a little, excuse me, is a little louder, but you do not, it seems to come from a couple of different places. It's like sort of in the room, but you can't pinpoint it.
I'm gonna try and look up at the ceiling.
There's a ceiling.
Yeah,
All right, you can look up at the ceiling. There's,
look at the corners, see if there's anything.
oh, anything scrambling around the corners?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see anything scrambling in the corners. The room itself is well lit with candelabras. There are lit candles on the table. It's just the shutters are closed. Yes.
I would like to double down on my stealth.
Okay.
Okay, I want to roll a stealth check
Okay.
and
Open the shutters.
eventually move over and open the shutters.
All right, so there are some shutters that are near the chair that's turned around. And there are shutters that are away from the thing that's turned around.
The shutters that the chair is facing.
You want to go to those shutters?
Go to the one
Okay.
that it's facing first.
Okay.
I'm gonna find out what it is.
Ah.
You want to know what's on the chair. You want
I'm
what's on the
going
chair,
to shut the door behind us,
Stealthily.
So you can't get out?
so nothing can hear us when I stamp my feet.
Oh, okay.
Let me
show you what that is.
You want to take a quick?
Yes,
Okay.
We're doing it quietly.
shutting the door, yeah.
Okay.
I'll stealthily shut the door behind us.
With you guys on the inside?
Yep.
What do you say? I kind of had the same reaction last time.
We are not escaping.
No, you're not. Not if something comes after you.
We are not the people.
I am locking the door and swallowing.
It's different.
What
are
you doing?
I'm worried about, it's one in particular. Ah, Stop it.
How do you feel about this?
I'm fine.
This okay with it?
Yep, yeah, because it'll get it.
You know,
It's not freaking out because Leland's not here. It's okay.
Yeah, I wish you did.
It's your fault for running away. You should have came back.
How does that should be big?
How would I like to be big?
Instead of the one.
How tall is the ceiling?
Yeah, how tall is the ceiling?
How big are you now?
I guess it doesn't matter either way. but-
That seems like very personal questions.
How tall are you?
How folded up are you? What are your
I can see
preferred
why,
pronouns?
I can see why you shut the door.
They wanted to be alone.
You're medium sized, right?
Yeah, medium size.
That's what she said.
I'm average, swear.
I'm average in almost every physical dimension.
So that's average, huh? Come in.
I think that'll be Tracy.
Yep.
She says her Zoom's doing an update.
I don't love those updates.
Hi Tracy, you're on mute.
And we can't see you.
Well,
But she's raising her hand.
She might be still logging in.
She was kind of like me online.
yeah. She should change the name, Steve.
Severe thunderstorm
Deanna?
alert.
You'll have to give me a hot minute to get everything lined out, right?
Okay.
Okay,
no
man.
worries.
Give you a hot 60 seconds, no more.
All right,
Just get your shit straight
you're
out.
moving across the room towards the shutters
Stealthily.
stealthily. With that stealth?
No, yes,
Okay.
I rolled it again.
You're
I did.
stepping inside and shutting the door and locking it, did you say?
And swallow.
If
it.
there's a lock for me to lock, maybe,
There is a locking mechanism on your side of the door.
then yeah, I'll lock it on our side.
Quietly.
So you're locking your. I just want to make sure I got this whole thing. You guys ran away,
Basically seal yourself.
split yourselves out of the party, then began investigating the second floor of the manor house by yourselves. Gone into the room and locked yourself in it.
Sounds about right.
We're not investigating, we're just going to this end because I'm pretty sure this is where the steps are that lead to the kitchen.
Okay.
That's the entire reason that we went this direction and avoided every other door.
Gotcha, okay. All right,
The reason why you locked the door, but
as you get.
Nothing can
close-
get in, we
as you
can
get
go
close, you're
downstairs.
Sort of like moving around the room and you're sort of like here.
I see the logic. I see your
The
logic.
chairs are large,
I'm gonna die.
right? They are
Oh,
high
wait a
back.
minute,
You could easily stand in one and crouch down and not be seen.
Except that it's occupied.
Except, yeah. So you see what looks to be a potentially a woman's legs, sort of sitting in the chair,
Back, lady.
crossed.
Nothing else.
Oh my god.
The-
what if
the
it
lights-
is?
You haven't moved close enough to see what's going on in the chair.
Right.
Bag, lady,
You want
bag,
that?
I'll look at her lap.
bag, lady, bag, lady.
I take a lot of liberties.
Okay.
It's a source material.
Yeah.
For
Okay,
Christmas, I want a bag.
It looks,
A Birkin.
A Birkin.
I don't think
Could
it's a bag.
could somebody point and let me know where we are?
We're right here.
Well, you guys are still in the dining room.
Okay, Tracy,
You point to the us though.
Oh, yeah, you guys are here.
see where the hand is that's pointing to the minis?
Uh-huh,
If you pin that screen, it'll get
Sure.
large for you.
Oh, shit.
right. I just couldn't
That's
tell
where you
where
are.
we were.
We're in the manor house.
Okay, yeah,
Uh,
from the angle I'm at, I couldn't. couldn't
not
really see.
not killing.
Not dying.
No worries.
Yeah.
But we're doing, because Jackson and Belmont have separated themselves from the party, we're doing them real quick.
If you hover over a square.
But you guys in the dining room just killed Grady, Catapult person on Androida. And Andy went over and bit the creature, and then Elid came and beheaded it. So Androida is dead. And we fell out of it.
You're welcome.
Is this on the?
Meanwhile, upstairs.
Meanwhile, upstairs, you
Meanwhile,
see a
back at the
woman's
clock.
legs crossed. She doesn't appear to be moving at all.
I'm going, so you're moving like over here, right? Yeah. Over here. I'm gonna try and move as stealthily as I can over here.
All right.
I can't see on that angle. Is there a door there?
Does she look like Sharon Stone?
Kevin, is there a door that's facing that?
So she's facing this way. So she's right here. I'm gonna get an extra dice here.
Where here, there's no door on this side.
On the side?
It looks like there could be a door.
Okay.
So the chair that's facing away. So there's these have all kinds of wait room. These are all, they have all kinds of like windows that are shuttered. This chair was sort of in the back of the room and it's facing sort of into the corner, but more like over there. You've kind of come around the table and you can see the legs, but they're not moving. They're just sort of sitting there. You don't see any body either.
Yeah.
But yeah, because you're it's
Right,
a wrong
because-
angle. Yeah.
Because it's not that there's no body, it's just that I haven't gotten to that. point.
And you've gone what over here? There is a door right there.
I'm gonna try and open that and see if there's stairs in there.
Okay.
Please, dear God, tell me there were stairs in there.
There are stairs in there.
Thank God, okay.
All right, so you go in there, you open that door and there are stairs.
You called it. There's stairs.
Checks over here. Come with me for a second.
Oh,
One moment.
Uno momento.
Talk about yourself.
Checks this way.
Would they have to run away or something?
We're not running.
No, seriously, where'd Les go?
Les and John went off to talk about how they will not kill us.
So when do I assume dragon form last?
I thought you were already in it. All right, so you guys are sort of sneaking around. You've opened the door, you see the thing. Let's go back down real quick. Go ahead, what were you saying?
After he opened the door, I saw him kind of like signaling me.
Show me the signal.
This is stairs going down.
Because it goes down, yeah.
There's upstairs going on.
So that stairs going up, that stairs going down.
Stairs going up, stairs going down.
Oh, elevator. That's an elevator. That's an elevator.
This is, if you remember the 80s, you should see your physician for proctology.
Yeah, but that's a rubber glove going on.
Yes.
For my birthday, my doctor gave me a Cologuard.
They're not bad, are they?
I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna do it.
The
this
box?
weekend. Yeah.
Brilliant, man. No rubber
No prep
gloves,
or anything
no
like that.
embarrassing,
No, yeah.
no embarrassing, like, how'd this get
I
in
turned
here? You know, that kind of thing.
Oh, very nice. So,
Is this a 20-sided dice? No.
You know what irritates me is that out of all the things in the world,
And the
men can get stuff like that,
Yeah.
but we can't.
You can't get a Cologuard? The box?
No,
Here's
we
your
can't-
history.
we can't get easy doctor visits like that. They've still not improved on what we have to go through.
Okay.
Marla had to She had to go to the hospital to get hurt. That's
So did White or Rich.
Yeah.
What? I had mine last month and it was fine. Outpatient. Okay.
Richie's heart stopped during his colonoscopy.
what?
Wow.
Yeah,
I thought about that when I was having mine. I'm like, please don't let my heart stop, doctor.
Don't kill me.
Don't
with
worry,
your
we've got
finger
those-
on there.
He's like, don't worry, we got those paddles like you see on the
But,
PR.
yeah, they have, I mean,
I've had 2 before and they haven't found anything. So she said, you don't have to do that this time, just
Yeah.
this.
unfortunately, I
I've done
felt
the
really,
box twice.
Yeah.
Clean bill it up.
yeah, before, the last time I had it, there was a hospital across the street. Now there's not a hospital across the street
Right, right.
anymore. I'm like, okay, if I need a hospital, I gotta go to O'Fallon.
All right, so he signals you,
Yep.
Belmont signals you, it's like, I found the stairs.
I'm guessing which way.
You're still sort of sneaking around. Let's go back down to the dining room. You guys are standing over the head of Androida.
The mine's over there.
Right there.
Thank
Yeah.
Androida is dead. You guys are down in the thing, but that dog is still sort of whispering sweet nothings to you,
And I'm
lady.
still not going in that room with him.
Yeah, and it's sort of like.
Even though she's dead, he's still there?
Huh?
Even though she's dead, he's still there?
He has a mind of his own.
Well, one thing that you would have noticed.
Oh, I
is-
didn't, because I'm not.
Well, you would have noticed, but everybody else would have noticed.
She chose. to
Except for
separate herself
Belmont,
from the party.
is that- She did not go in the main hall when she vanished. She faked it. Remember the door opened and you guys were like, oh, she must have gone in there. And you guys trotted in there and all of a sudden problems started.
Bad things.
Then she hid under the table.
Yeah.
However, at this point, when she ran towards Duswar, Duswar backed up after he missed her and she was heading towards the door.
Mhm.
So you're not sure whether she, and the pound Tiddle is just right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's sitting there in the doorway, just like. Yeah. he
Oh
wants
my
to eat
God, she risked the hound of Tindalos then coming up here.
Well. Yeah.
On my turn, I start sneaking back around the room.
You stop it and go the other way? Okay. All right, we'll get to that in a second. Are you guys, the guys who are in the dining room, are you guys doing anything? That includes both Duswar and Bella.
That were.
Like where you are.
That's where you guys are. all
That's
at.
where we're
It's
at, yeah.
actually, if it wasn't for the upturned door
Mhm.
and the murdered cultists.
Mhm.
And the beheadings,
Mhm.
this is actually quite a pleasant room to have breakfast in.
There's still some breakfast there.
Yeah, well, they ain't finished, so.
Outside the room.
I am gonna go back and pick up.
Well,
the,
living with bodies would be
Coins and
okay.
Yeah.
Jewels and
I'm gonna
whatnot.
go back and pick up the coins and jewels that I was coerced into throwing.
Yeah, I remember that was fun. You were
Yeah.
throwing like jewelry at people.
Yeah, I know.
Take that.
I was not
Clean
happy
it up.
about it.
All right, so you're gonna pick those back up.
Yeah,
Okay,
pick those back up.
good. Is anybody else doing anything?
Is
Okay,
there-
how many of us are still in this room?
Like 5.
Can
Oh,
everybody
okay.
else hear whatever's taunting Grady, or is it like?
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
this
yeah, it's
crazy
like a room,
looking
yeah.
wolf
It's a
creature.
demon.
We just don't can't go past that doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I think I can take it?
Oh.
We're not sure what Elam's gonna do.
All right, so there's
You
a
could
wolf
draw,
creature.
we could do like multiple sneak attacks around it.
It
Yeah,
won't
but
do
one
that.
on one
It can't
probably
leave
not.
What's that, Tracy?
That's the
So
boundary.
there's a wolf creature in this room with us or the one out in the hallway?
It's the one from out in the hallway that chased off Jackson Belmont. So it's
That's-
still standing there
That's
and
the one we don't like.
it's been talking to Grady. It
Right.
wants Grady to come out into the
Right.
main hall
Right.
so it can eat him, and it's promising him that it won't eat him all. It'll leave, he just wants a taste because he loves good
I
claret.
just want the head.
He just wants a little good claret flesh. Give me a little of your flesh, Grady. Give it to me.
Nope.
Just
we
a
don't
teeny
touch.
bit, a pound,
No,
a pound and a half, no more than that.
Is-
Like the Merchant of Venice.
is there like, can we tell them the stairway in this room?
Nope, it's a deep Shakespeare.
Yeah, no.
We can't roast a demon.
But you guys don't have Shakespeare on this thing?
Nope.
And where did the mystery lady that disappeared, where'd she end up?
She reappeared at the end of the time last time.
Right,
Then she tried to fight her way out and she tried to escape. First she tried to throw the table, the upturned table at
No, don't
Andy.
touch it.
That didn't work. So then she ran towards Dustwar. And was hacked. Dustwar backed up and she was gonna she headed for the door, try to get it into the manor house. But Grady cast hold person on her and then Andy bit her. with sneak attack, and then Elif beheaded her
People would tell me.
Okay, okay.
with his axe.
It's 50% of my arms.
Yeah.
All right, are you guys in the dining room doing anything other than gathering up the gems that you threw at the creatures? Okay,
Expressing all
All right.
our views, you're not.
Perception, trying to gauge if I can take this hound thing or not.
so the Hound of Tindalos, which I think, who was it?
What's his CR, what? That's what she wants to know.
I don't know, the CR?
If it's less than an 8, she's going, he's going for it.
Higher than our pay grade.
All right, let me take a look here.
And you know exactly what it is.
Wasn't it CR7?
It's Tindalos.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the
So I think
stats.
it was Belmont who actually did the knowledge
Actually,
arcana
hit
and
points
knowledge
of AC
plane.
or above
You're the one who knew about this creature.
Yep.
But you're not there, so. As far as you're concerned, it's a weird looking talking dog, a big one, a weird looking one. And they have told, well, I guess they would tell you, because well, Grady saw it. Grady, you saw it sort of like fold space in on itself. and just-
If they have, right?
So you could tell
Can
Elif,
I do a knowledge planes check and let her know what it is?
sure, if you want, go ahead, you can do it for free. Knowledge planes free.
Yeah.
Under the new house rules.
22.
22.
Yeah.
So you've heard of these creatures, but you're not sure of their actual powers.
Okay.
But Hounds of Tindalos were always sort of mythical. When you were back in cleric school, you would read these, you had an interest in these like weird stories about multiplanar creatures and that kind of stuff. And you read about these Hounds of Tindalos, and they were always these very evil creatures from the most abyssal, the most horrifying abyssal planes that were, and the only reason that they were ever come here, because they were so dangerous, is that they were summoned as protectors. And the only thing that anybody who was brave enough to summon a Hound of Tindalos to protect something made very damn sure that the terms of that summoning were such that the hound couldn't get loose. Because if there's one thing other than clerics, of course, that hounds love to eat, it's people who bring them from their home plane to here and force them
Force
to work.
them into
Now that
servitude.
she's dead, I'll be the one that they wants more.
Well, you don't know. She was headed there. So it may be that maybe she summoned it, but she's dead and it didn't go away.
Okay, so maybe she did.
It could be that she knows the code or whatever to keep this thing from attacking her,
Okay.
because they were just enjoying a breakfast.
But they weren't in that room either, though.
They weren't in the main hall.
So,
No.
yeah, so the main hall is probably whatever you walk in the room, that could be the trigger to send it open, to open it up.
You know from Jex and Belmont's behavior that going in there, it was Jex that went in the main hall, was sort of checking things
Right,
out.
look at it first.
That you don't know if it caused it, but that once Jex went in there, it was Jex in there that then the hound materialized.
All I know is there was nothing in there and there was no hound.
Didn't seem to be.
Jeff went in there, there was a hound, so
Right.
that could be, that was the trigger.
I think Andy, you saw it
Hound bad.
combobulate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they would tell you that this thing has the ability to sort of like
Bad. It's bad.
disappear, and it's very weird. It's not like vanishing or invisibility. It
Separate
sort
the
of
party better than you
folds
could
itself
back through there.
multi-dimensionally, tesseractly into
We'll see, you're not
a
saying-
ball and then disappears. It's some sort of
Even
planar,
if I die somewhere. But
but it doesn't look like anything you've ever seen. But it's not doing that now. It's standing at the doorway, sort of smiling.
So I can pretty much tell that she was not the person that summoned this hound.
Don't know, but she's dead and it's still there.
Yeah, I mean, that would give me the clue.
You would
probably.
think, your guess is.
Yeah, my
that-
guess, it's just a guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the summoner is killed, then it would probably release.
Because
the
most
hound
creatures
from
like
this.
that were summoned, that usually does happen.
I summoned Elif.
She's not a
I'd
creature.
really like Elif to be with me.
So why'd you walk away from her?
And
Him.
Yeah, sorry.
Did I miss anything?
It was a moment of weakness.
All right, so you guys just gonna hang out and gather up
Terror.
the stuff? All right, let's go back
All right,
upstairs.
so.
Oh,
so
sorry.
we've not- So we've not, this thing's sitting in the doorway looking at us.
Yeah, it's talking to Grady.
Yeah.
I mean, it's asking Grady, it's been for the last couple of, for the last minute or so, it's been asking Grady if it can eat him just a little bit.
It's trying to woo me.
Yeah.
Can,
How are you?
Here, let you be
If
my.
it's something summoned,
No,
could
be
I-
my dinner.
could I try and throw my silver dagger and hit it between the eyes?
You could try, sure.
Do we want it dead?
No, well,
I
I'm
mean-
not there.
I guess I need to ask that before I decide to start throwing stuff.
It doesn't need to be dead. I mean, it's not keep, I guess,
Do we need to go out that way?
no.
Well, no, you can,
Okay.
you enter
Yeah,
back
we-
into the
yeah,
courtyard.
that's, yeah.
Okay, never mind. then.
Or the dining room that we're in now, that's a room next to the dining room we're in.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's essentially the main entry hall
Right.
of the manor.
Right.
That this creature was in. So
Is
you're
that-
not sure
Cause there isn't another door into that room.
into the
Main
dining room.
hall,
The
yeah,
dining room, no.
no, the main hall, there was another door. over
Oh, there
here.
was a
There's
Yeah,
a
but
main
there-
door
yeah.
and there's a door over here that goes into, that's a library.
Right, right.
You don't
But
know
that was
that's
a
a
door, no,
library.
but we do know that's a door there because that's where Tracy came in last time.
Yes, this is the main door. She
Yeah.
came in here.
Right, I came in there.
All right, let's go back upstairs.
Okay.
And so you have said you're
can
you're
back-
backing away from the chair and the thing. So you're not investigating that anymore.
No, no,
As
no.
he's signaled.
Change your mind.
Keep on the stairs. I'm backing up and
You're
around
backing away.
and going down the stairs.
Sorry.
You're not advancing.
I'm swooping.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You're running about it, testing behavior.
I'm about to.
Just looking for a little breakfast here, come on.
All right.
I'd rather
Those
not
of you
be.
in the dining room, give me a perception check. Those of you not in the dining room, what do they hear?
Okay, or, I don't know, am I in quote the dining room?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes.
Come above, that's what you hear. Roll up new characters.
I don't see diddly.
17 for Grady.
Don't get any vibe for the undead thing, do I?
I'm sorry?
I don't get any vibes for the undead thing.
What'd you roll?
29.
Well, I roll a 2, but
Oh.
doesn't matter. I mean,
No real vibes.
No.
I rolled,
Get a look roll.
I got a 29.
Sit down. Initiatives +3, relative improved initiatives. I already think I count there.
I know, my rules are
Oh,
on this.
shit. I'm sorry I pointed out the obvious, Luke.
Okay,
Right.
Less,
Undead roll. He stops.
Yes.
Thinks about it.
less.
Yeah,
Asks
Tracy.
you what your roll was.
I rolled a 29.
A 29. All right. So who got above an 18 on their perception? Elib, Bella,
You don't count.
Jackson. Okay. Anybody else?
I got 17.
Just
Yeah,
Bella.
11.
Looks like.
All right. We'll get back to you, you good hearers in a minute.
You good hearers?
Any noise?
Breakfast.
Okay. So you hear a voice that starts out like high and kind of like womanly, like a woman's voice. But as the creature stands up out of the chair, so the creature stands up out of the chair and turns to you guys. At first, from here down, it looks like a woman dressed in, robes or whatever women wear in D&D. Its
Fine
head, however,
undergarments.
is sort of
Some kind of
is
girl costume.
enormous, and it sort of comes forward. There's no eyes. It all looks like a big sort of mouth, like a octopus's mouth, with tentacles coming out in various ways.
That's attractive.
Wait.
So it goes, oh. And it comes out of that thing. As it stands up, its body begins to like ripple and ooze out of the clothes. The clothes sort of disappear and you hear it say again. And then it comes out, the chair just goes flying and it comes burbling out after you. Let's roll for initiative.
I don't like the fact that his description for this thing was swooping.
Swooping is
That,
bad.
yeah, that
You got
doesn't.
the thing?
Yes.
It's
bad.
Oh, yeah, she's done that one.
Oh, okay.
You said initiative, right?
Nice.
Fish. And you know what? Everybody roll for initiatives because we'll figure out what happens then.
And we get 3 in a row with this stuff.
Oh. Over there.
Ah.
19 for Grady.
Grady's got a 19. All right, that sounds good.
No, it doesn't.
Grady, what's your dex?
My dex is
Guess what I rolled?
10.
Charlie Brown.
Okay, all right. Grady got a 12 and a half.
12 and a half for Grady. Just write it down,
Okay.
because he matched someone else and he's slightly better. Or worse.
We got a 19, so I don't know where 12 and a half comes in.
That's I'm farting around. All right. I'm sleep deprived. That's what I am.
Would you roll?
I got a
that?
19.
All right, but you don't have 10, so you're under him. Okay.
I know. That's my fault.
All right. Belmont.
3.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be the first to die.
First next round.
Actually, no, it's gonna be Jack's followed by
Your
me.
first next round.
Bella, what'd you get for initiative?
21.
Yeah.
You
All
okay
right,
for that
we-
plum bomb?
Andy.
I've got a
Ah,
10.
okay.
Andy's got a 10, a gentleman's 10.
Sure. What you
All
got?
right, Elib.
Also a 10.
My
also
dex is
10.
a 14.
Same.
Okay,
Hey, roll off.
you can go first.
You guys can decide.
Elif goes first.
Okay, you guys can decide each round.
Yeah.
Jax.
26.
All right.
Natural 20.
Grady, what you already got? Yeah, I already got it.
19, I'm done.
22.
22.
It's the opposite of you two.
Yeah.
That perfectly encapsulates this round, actually. You're the absolute first, I'm the absolute last.
Okay. So this creature comes out of the chair, the chair goes flying, and it's just sort of like. And
Says GPS.
it is moving fast. At you, Jack. And
Double time.
for general direction.
How do you feel about having it?
And it's making like, you know, kind of like. Here. You know,
I could explain it better.
You really know me.
You
Jax, what do you do? You got an issue
Get
because you roll a natural 20.
You
Probably,
complete me.
probably you, and probably Belmont, you hear the, a sort of like a sound like this. And Jax's butt slams down.
Is
Say row and
each
run.
between me and the stairs.
No, I don't think so.
It's
No,
here.
yeah, it's coming, it's like pushing the table out of the way. It's heading right for you guys.
Yeah, it's coming
So,
for us.
Just in case I missed it.
Okay,
was
am I
the whole
there?
thing in the chair or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I there right now
Yes.
by the
You're
stairs?
right there. I'm in the doorway. You are right by the stairs.
You're blocking the doorway, so you
Okay.
can't move out of the room.
Yeah, you can.
Can you, hey, Kevin, can you twist the big camera over just a little bit? So, well, I guess,
Which way?
now leave it be.
Okay.
Can we get, camera 3 a better angle on that room?
Sure, we can.
Yeah.
Camera 3, I need a better angle on that room. Camera 2, stay still for Pete's sake.
Move it to in here.
Like I said, Wes, you need a producer.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Chiron operator.
I need a Chiron operator, one of those big like folding
no,
chairs with director on the.
Up
back.
higher, but point it.
Can Captain be the best boy?
This is the.
Captain is
smaller-
already the best boy.
That's as far as that's.
Okay.
That's good.
But Coco may give him a run.
And then
for the
down a little
money.
bit, I guess. Oh,
Yeah, you betcha.
She a good boy? Is she a boy or a girl dog?
She's a girl, female.
Ah, gotcha.
And-
Cool.
Yeah, no, that's.
Tracy, you gotta see Doug's new dog. She's adorable.
Adorbs.
okay.
Totes adorbs,
Totes
as the
adorbs.
kids say. All right, we got a line?
Okay, yeah, and we're at Libby camera.
Okay.
Okay. Jax does something
Extraordinary.
extraordinarily out of character and different.
Oh, boy.
He runs towards the creature.
He runs away.
All right, so you basically bust past
blast.
Belmont
Yeah.
and it's like,
Right past Belmont,
all right, and you hit those
down the stairs.
All right,
Stairs.
what's your speed? 30, right, or 20?
Oh, I don't think he knows runs. I think he
My speed is 30.
Looney Tunes
All right.
He
runs.
swings his arms
Yeah,
back.
he's
He's really
not-
fast.
His Looney
Can't
Tunes
run
run out of this fucking thing.
Because the terrain isn't flat. You can only run when there's no.
I can't run,
You have
but
to
I
go
move
downstairs.
60 feet.
But you can move 60 feet, so
You can
that
move
will
my
take
speed is
you.
30.
Yeah,
Oh,
cool
son
balls have 30, yeah.
All right.
So he's got to go around the thing
5,
because of the way the stairway is. You can't just jump on the stairway. There you
So
go.
you're the thing.
30, 35, 40, 45,
Level you took in 3,000.
50, 55, 60.
Definitely would. So
Jackson's down the stairs. I'm going to rate this.
So Jack's like,
Yeah.
Jack's like, so. And,
Next round.
and like runs past Belmont.
Completely out of
downstairs,
character.
goes to You in the dining room, see, oh shit, you see a cold one coming down the stairs,
Every comment.
you know, complete flat out, stumbling downstairs, you're like, there you are. Jax looks like he's seen two ghosts in a row.
I have.
Do you say anything? when you get down
Follow me.
there? Follow me.
I'm leading the charge.
All right, follow me. Now,
Thanks,
you
Jack.
notice
You're leading your charge,
Grand,
charge.
that the
That's
door
your
is
three.
blocked by a table.
I got the lead.
Thank goodness my strength is 9. Oh wait, 6.
Thank God you abandoned me.
All right, it's breakfast.
Hey,
Have to
Okay.
run the banner. He
Yeah.
just has to outrun you.
I once again want to point out, I went through the hellhound space to go save him, and he's still abandoning me.
No. I'm leading the charge.
Towards future victories.
If you hit with this,
We're not retreating, we're advancing towards future victories.
automatically.
Got it, okay. So go 3,000.
There's always a way of wording it correctly.
Grab one.
Even cowardice sounds bad. when it's
And
worded
I
correctly.
fully believe what I say.
Even cowardice sounds well.
Yeah, it's decently strong.
I thought that was a car horn for a moment.
I saw the fire emblem.
Yeah, that sounded like.
Saying I can't run away from the same.
Oh my God, you know that thing, yeah.
That's true. Belmont dies. Something's.
No, he's not. So you'll only get one. But you don't get it all, you just get one.
Oh, I'll do the bite.
Got it. All right, so
Thanks,
the,
Mike.
You're right, Luke.
I can go for the weakest option. Sorry.
so the thing goes. And comes right up to you, and you can see like out of this oozy tentacly body comes like jets out at first you think it's a tentacle, but it's really sort of a face.
Ooh.
Only it's not really a face, it's more like that octopus beak looking thing that you saw on the lady, and it just comes out and goes and tries to bite you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, thanks, Sean. Sorry about that.
It's from this face that is emitting the breakfast desire.
All right, so I will roll.
I know.
Yeah.
What'd you get? 20. 20, that hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, all right.
Okay, now down here it says.
Really went.
I got
I
it.
can't wait to see me be grappled, poisoned, and instant.
I think that has, let me check this thing. I think I got it up here.
Website for real estate.
I'm thinking better
Luke,
picture.
you just have the best luck.
Mhm.
Don't I just? Hot luck with D&D's legendary.
Yes, it is. Don't be so loud. Very, very.
Yeah, all right.
I will say, if Bell dies, he will be the first character to find that.
Yeah, grab is essentially a big grab.
Feel not.
And if you get that grab effect, then you have the look.
Aeon had a nice
turn,
little
next turn.
bullshit.
This turn,
that
okay,
he'll never
yeah.
return
You also
from,
can
but,
fly, I see that.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I can't find this form though. All right, I get a -10, circle 10, whatever.
For themselves.
Get the stuff.
No, I think you can.
But in this form, it's.
Oh, please.
Not at that point. In that form. you can fly.
Yeah.
It's.
Oh, I know.
The form you're in, yeah, well, absolutely.
Man.
All right, so,
You're gonna love this.
so yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
This gets better.
This is gonna be so much fun tonight.
I love the
Oh,
idea
boom.
of
Good question.
All right,
Yeah.
So G6 plus 4 for the damage.
9 damage plus grab.
All right, so you need to roll a CMB. You know what's this grab?
I got my reach is 10. I didn't have to roll.
Transfer.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, wait.
Last time.
If he has reach, is he still able to grab you with it? Oh, because it's his limb, not a weapon. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Damn it, I could have 4 attacks instead of 1.
All right, so you get a,
You're doing great.
so you get a, the grab attack, basically you get a.
Keep up the good work, Luke.
Your
I
CMB.
love being
plus
reach
11.
shields.
Okay, what do I do?
D20 plus 11.
We'll take care of
We
this.
compare it with his CMD.
Okay.
His defense. What's your CMD? That's not,
Denial.
16.
plus 11.
Okay, so I roll
Yeah, D20 plus 11.
30.
Stop that.
30.
There's no way there.
Okay, so
Almost got that.
the,
Yeah.
the
No,
octopus,
I heard him say he has a +11 to C and B.
Oh,
I was like, well, I'm gonna die.
the octopus beak latches onto you,
Of course it does.
and then the tentacles around it sort of just go and suck onto you. So,
That's the Loza one.
yeah, now you have it. He has, so I need a will save from you. Because it's so horrific and gross.
Do I really? Okay.
Oh,
I love breakfast.
21.
21. All right, you made the will save, so you are not nauseated for one round. But this thing seems to be drinking your blood.
Yay!
Bring it with you, bring it with you, bring it with you. You run down the stairs, bring it
I'm
with you.
grappled.
All right.
Break free and run.
Fall down
All
the
right.
stairs.
Elib and Bella.
I'm last. Have everyone come up here.
So next, Bella, you're up.
You hear boom against the door.
So Bella, you're up next. But Elib and Bella, you guys rolled perception checks last time. So you see Jex come flying down the stairs, and he's like, "We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here." And then you hear upstairs this sort of like, and then you hear Belmont. What do you say? Anything like, "Oh my God, ouch." What would Belmont do? Well, WWBD. So yeah, you probably hear Belmont like, "Oh God, no!" And you guys would hear this clearly. Everybody else is sort of like, "Jex, are you okay?" You guys hear upstairs some bad things.
Let's get out of there.
No, it's like this rumbling noise and.
I mean, 1v1.
And the look of Jex on Jex's face is probably, you know.
We could just make just the day.
What about the,
No, we are gonna go back and save him.
I don't believe you.
You are
Or at least.
one of the most important people to me.
wait, sorry.
Wow.
We go say, why'd you run away from him?
Like fifth.
Why did you run away with him?
Ooh, yeah, oh, yeah, okay, so I need you to roll something to cut in half,
Okay.
Well,
since he grabbed you.
Pull something
sucking
and
your
cut it in
blood out.
half.
Okay.
There's ability damage associated with that.
con damage.
Yeah. That's not a lot.
well, the ranking goes
1d2, I rolled a 1.
me, then
One, so you
Elib,
lose 1
then
point
me,
of
then
con.
Elib, then you.
It did 10 hit points.
You've been
Yeah,
deconned.
It's possible.
Yeah, with the whatever hit point bonus you would take off as well.
Unless it goes, like, if it
So,
goes from. if it
What's
goes
your con bonus for hit points?
How, cl-
My
how
ability
close to this,
modifier.
how close to the top of the stairs are they?
They're
right at the top, I think, Tracy.
You lose 1 hit point additionally. 1 con
So
point.
can I see both of them?
No, the
So my
staircase.
total,
I'm not sure where
so,
you're at, Tracy, I don't know.
okay, just so I have a point of reference. So my
Or to grab
total
it.
right now for health is 41. I'm now at 40.
Right.
Okay.
So basically, the beak is sucking your blood out.
But if he's a 12, goes to 11, he's 5th level, isn't that 5 hit points?
How do you feel about that?
No, he doesn't lose all his hit points. He just loses the con bonus. So this con gives him an extra +1
Per level.
No.
How does that make you
Per roll.
feel?
Oh, yeah, you're 5th level, so you would lose 5 hit points.
I love
Hey, hey, John,
Hey, John.
you were right, but I was not gonna help you.
You have 2 seconds.
Hey, John, go to hell.
Wow.
Check the text.
Yeah, I knew you were right all along, but I'm like, no, don't buy it. Don't buy it, Les, don't buy it.
I gotta get back to you in a minute. But I'll get back to you. Go ahead. All right, so Tracy, I apologize, we've been sort of interrupting you, but so you see Jex come down the stairs, you hear this rumbling and stuff going up there, you hear it's got me from which is obviously Belmont. You can't see anything up the stairs because the stairs go sort of in different directions. There's like a landing.
And how many people had gone upstairs?
Just Jex and Belmont. So as far as you know, Belmont is the only member of your party that's still upstairs because Jex just came down.
Where does the stairs come down into this?
And I can hear him actively being
Right there,
attacked
okay.
by something.
But basically behind us.
Say that again, Tracy?
And I
Yes.
can hear him actively being attacked.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And the fact that Jax came running down the stairway, that's a dead giveaway.
Yeah,
There must be combat that
Something
way.
bad coming along, I'm running, Jax is running away because he's not there.
Does anybody speak Aklo? Aklo, AKLO?
L-O-U-S-E.
all right.
Hold on.
I am going to start up the stairs and see what I can see.
A couple of years.
No, I don't.
Sorry, Tracy.
This character does not.
Mine does not.
Tracy, say that again.
No, I don't.
So I'm gonna start up the stairs and see what I can see.
All right, so you're gonna move your whole movement rate upstairs?
Homangelistically is my known.
I guess.
Your speed's 20, right?
Yes.
Daughter's here, don't say that word.
4,
How do you spell that? Just like it's
5,
spelled.
6,
I saw
7,
you
8.
spell
All right, so
Homan-
so if you move
this.
both actions, Tracy, you would get
I love
up
that.
this top to the top of the stairs. Miniature's fantastic, by the way. And you would be able to see Belmont. So Belmont is in the doorway over here. You can see him past the door. He's in this room. And you're not sure what's going on in this room.
Fucking
But
crazy
something, some kind of octopus-like creature has got a hold of him. And you see Belmont, you know, his face is pale, and it's got a hold of him. Like it's got some sort of like grab or some like beak-like device is biting him. And you can see blood flowing out around the creature's beak. Where it's, you think it's drinking his blood.
Okay. Can I move and throw my plumb bob?
Yes. Oh, no, because you moved
No.
twice.
Okay, that's what I
You move
thought.
once
Okay.
and throw, but can't move twice.
She can't move once and see him. is the
I
Ah.
can't move between once and see him. I have to move twice.
So you move twice, you get up there and you can see him. You can do any sort of skill check you can do as a free action. So we have a new house rule. So anybody can do a skill check as a free action on any turn. On their turn.
Well, I'm gonna holler and say, guys, we need help.
All right, so you holler down the stairs, guys, we need help.
You can climb up a wall free.
Okay. All right, that's better. Grady, you're up next. Let me, I gotta run upstairs for a second. I'll be right back.
Hey, did I somehow get skipped in the initiative?
You're after me, you're next,
You're after Grady.
you're next.
What was your initiative?
19.
21.
Okay,
Mine was 21.
well, mine was 19 as well, and I thought I had a higher dex.
What's your
No, mine, yeah, but mine was 21.
You're
No, I'm talking to Grady.
Oh,
Doug, what's your dex?
Shit.
Shit. is
13,
Yeah, like, 10 more than 10.
13.
Yeah, you, okay, then you go
Okay,
before
so
me.
you go right next. You
Right.
go next.
Right,
That's what I thought, but
Well-
you know,
So switch Grady Dester.
Yeah,
yeah,
just put a 0.5 under
Yeah.
the buster and we're fine.
whatever. There was some confusion about our initiatives.
Yep.
Thanks for clearing that up, Doug.
well, now that Les is away, I thought we were all,
This is
I
bad.
mean-
No, I'm not.
Wait. Les is away. Go ahead and say what you want about him.
I'm just, yeah, right, no kidding. I'm just trying to, where is Dust? I thought Dustwar was gonna be a part of this attack by this creature, so.
He's in
No.
the kitchen
He's in the
downstairs.
dining room
He's
downstairs.
about, he may run upstairs to help attack it.
He's in the kitchen, possibly the dining.
He wants to.
Someone is.
Oh, okay. I thought you had-
Currently, the only, actually, I don't know that anyone can actually come hurt this thing because there's not any
We can
space.
feed it to
move
the,
there.
Now the Tracy's up there, there's no, yeah.
You feed it to the
Okay.
house in the lows?
Yeah.
All right, YouTube. I'm sure that'll work.
And then we're in the kitchen, we get popcorn to watch, you know.
All right, because of some chicanery on the
watch,
initiative
that's
roll,
right.
Doug, I think it's your turn.
Doug, your turn.
So Dustwar is gonna run up the stairs. Can he
Oh,
reach,
Come on. Go ahead.
Why's your daughter saying?
I
can he reach,
I have no control over her or Sarah.
I think you're muted.
No, he's
Just-
speaking. He's just-
Yes.
that's
No, no,
fine.
his-
That's a word.
He falls for dramatic.
His microphone keeps kicking out.
Text it to me.
I can't hear you.
We do not hear you right now, Doug.
damn it.
Now
heard that
Heard
part.
that.
You heard the cuss word. God damn it.
All right, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Cuss every other word.
right.
All right, is there any way he can run up the stairs, or he, she, they can run up the stairs and reach past or over the Hobbit to touch, I guess it's, the one that's got attacked?
You can get up to Belmont, but you can't have any other action this round.
5, 6.
Can't
Because
reach
it's a
out.
double
What's your
move.
speed? 30?
Say 50.
My speed is only, yeah, it's 30.
30, okay, so it takes him, so he can get 6 squares, will take him to the top of the stairs in the dining room. Then he goes over here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can get past there. It'll take, so Doug, it'll take you a double move. So you won't be able to do anything, but you could get up right behind Belmont.
Is it double moved upstairs?
Okay, so I can't use my domain.
I-
You want to do that?
Yeah,
All right, grab Dustmar for me. And put him right behind Belmont. But that's a double move. That's gonna be it for you.
I can't, as part of you said a skill check.
Yep.
I can't just do a domain, just reach out and touch him.
No, that's a spell
Standard
probably, or standard action.
Can't get permission first.
So just a skill check. So you can see the creature, and the creature's definitely got a hold of Belmont, and you're pretty sure it's drinking his blood. What you don't get off this creature is an undead vibe.
Yeah,
Right.
well, I was about ready to just give him some luck,
At
but
least you're one.
Oh, I was thinking of love.
luck.
No love.
All right, Dustwar runs up the stairs after Bella. When you hear Bella yell down, we need help up here. Dustwar is like, I'm on my way, and runs up the stairs. It is now Grady's turn.
I know it's counterintuitive for the hell.
Counterintuitive.
But delay just a little bit.
You want salt?
Where am I?
Delay in what
Looks like
way?
2 bottles.
He just gave you a bit of luck.
He's a trash man.
No, I
Oh, you didn't?
Don, I
Oh,
didn't,
yeah,
because I won't, I want to.
So where am I at? I'm at the bottom of the stairway, it looks like. All right, I saw Jex run down with the big chicken he is.
So Jex runs down, Bella and Dustwar run up.
Luke,
Okay.
I'll go right after you. I'm
So I know something's going on up there. How far away would you say that is? Is that?
You won't be able
within-
to see me.
Give me more blood.
You want lime or anything?
I can move on to see you.
30 feet will only get you 5 to 10. No, I always tell like, if it's me, so like, if it's right, if it's here.
With the guy from. No, it's made by.
Make me big and easier to hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast bless.
Yeah.
People at the top of the stairs.
All right, so you're gonna run up to the top of the stairs,
Well,
so.
it's a 50-foot burst, so I should. theoretically- I just want to get close enough so I can cast bless to help the people of my party that are.
4, 5, 6, yeah, so you can get to the top of those stairs next to Bella.
Okay.
Put him next to Bella,
Okay, we're just
but behind her,
those two things.
and you can hit bless, and it does transcend both areas, so
Okay.
I think that bless will get everybody.
Okay.
50-foot radius?
Yeah.
So assume it's like a 50-foot sphere.
Yeah, so that should above and
All right.
below.
Are you gonna bless me too?
No.
Okay.
Not-
All you're doing is healing yourself.
The creature's like.
I'm just gonna judge this. I don't like you.
Okay, I can't stand it because my mouth's full.
Stop sucking my blood. I thought that was pretty obvious.
That's feels really.
Bless?
Yeah.
All right, everybody gets
So,
blessed, except for Jax, who's running. like a big-
I'll wait. +1 to attack,
All right, that's great, Andy, you're up.
+1 save.
I'll let Elo go first.
You're gonna let Ela go first, all right, Ela, what do you do?
Do you have an answer for me?
I will momentarily, sorry.
Uno momento.
Why do I feel like I know what you're about?
Music on hold, please.
Possible.
I'm probably.
So to mount it is
Mount it.
a move action. You're still gonna stand up for another,
Well,
because you have to grab it.
it was stuff I was doing while we were doing nothing and we were out of combat.
Oh, okay, then never mind. That's true, we were out of combat for a while.
No,
What's that?
no.
What? Got an Android head on my belt.
This is in addition to some of the other heads that she's been carrying around.
Okay,
One looks like an orc, one looks like a human. Those two are skulls. This one's an android.
I get what you were thinking though.
yeah, I heard mount and I was like, are you trying to
They're
mount the
gonna ride
hound?
the hound, yeah.
Are you gonna try to ride the hound of Tendelos?
Dr. Strangelove vibes.
That is definitely a full round action.
But if Elo's not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Fuck, no, you're not.
I have a -2 for handle animal.
I don't even think he
You better
counts.
buy a dinner first.
Sound like Brother William,
Human body.
Bob's campaign, negative everything.
Why?
He has very low strength, very low dex, very low con.
Why?
Just roll beds.
Give this to.
He's very wise,
Give this to Libby, would you?
very scary.
What did that get him?
What campaign is this? Bob's campaign.
BDC.
He can burst 10 times a day, though. And
You
does extra
choose
heals.
at the time of encounter,
I
which
can
one?
One
Can't do
thing,
both,
very well.
but you could switch
There's
out
the luck to me,
depending on the encounter.
and he gives people a bit of luck.
A lot. You've got like
Okay.
six of those.
I got it 7 times.
And at some point, I want you to write back to me and tell me what
Andy,
you got.
no,
You got 4 heads.
Right. I could do
Got
things.
3 in it.
3 heads. Okay. Let me know what those are. You can write it back on that piece of paper or something. Because I don't want to give you the same benefit. Until.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because there's a series of, it's none of your beeswax, frankly.
Okay. That is a very interesting.
Shut your mouth, really. So it's
All right,
complicated.
so.
It's Elif's turn.
Shut your mouth hole.
It's Elif's turn.
It's all, because you said that because
He doesn't.
you said that everything that you texted was before the start, right?
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
Libby,
Yeah.
said that. Okay, So,
Anybody got
yeah,
a pen or
so-
pencil?
would be
Mhm.
Elif's turn.
There's a
So
whole jar of them next to the. Never mind.
Elam's gonna
Draw pictures.
look for
Yeah, one-
Jax. You came downstairs,
Yes,
but you're wanting to go back up.
yes.
Then why'd you come down
You gotta
there,
go, sure.
big baby?
The screaming
To
and
get
running
you
away.
guys.
That's
No,
usually.
no,
what
come
happens.
on.
No, to get you
I'll
guys.
Run away.
No, I was tipped off to the fact.
I'll
that you wanted to get
project
back
my
to
hand to hold him up onto my harness
You
as I
could've
head
just
up
stood
the
at the
stairs.
top.
Yes,
You could have stood at the top of the
Well, with
stairs
all
and
the
yelled for us.
women's high womanly screams.
I had no idea how far.
You gotta go up there and yell at Belmont for not following him.
Probably.
You might know those little child carrier things on the front.
Yeah, no, it's in the back. It's a master blaster.
So you're gonna stick with that story, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, okay.
To the day I die.
It looked to me like you were running away in fear.
No, I was coming to get you guys
What's your
so that we
speed,
could
Libby?
gather our strength together.
30?
I told Belmont to follow me, he didn't.
Are
do it.
you moving
I did
upstairs?
say
You're
that.
double move, yeah.
Right.
He disobeyed orders.
It's subordination.
And for the person that didn't take.
There's a
the
shitload of revisionist history going on right now.
Cause this future to come after us.
35, 40, 45, 50.
You sure are running away.
There was no creature when I went into that other room. It appeared when I went into that other room.
Okay, but you chose to keep the party split by not going down the stairs. Going to the other side of the room.
All right, so Elif, you run up the stairs?
You don't
Did
understand.
you
get there.
hear the part
Yeah, I
about
know.
me offering my hand to Jax
Or
as I was
do,
going up?
and I'm in
And
denial.
he was taking
One of
my-
the two.
I'm thinking that's it.
One of the two.
Master blaster?
Yeah.
Checks up there.
So what did she do?
You sure ran
Oh, when they
away
were in,
quickly when you found.
This sounds
the
good.
stairs.
Jax and Elif are friends.
Charged
Long-term friends.
elsewhere.
Elif is
So
a
that's what we're
half
calling it
orc.
now. I'm charging.
Oh,
elsewhere.
are you?
Yes.
Blood
Blood,
rage.
yeah.
blood rager. Jax-
We ran
I
upstairs.
understand.
So when they-
We're all piling up on the stairs.
Getting
Hold
dark.
Hold on.
You knew
He's
that.
not, yeah, he's getting in his master blaster. So basically they commissioned a leather worker to create for Jax.
Tracy's talking.
and- Well, it's like a thing
Yeah,
that goes over his
master
shoulders
blaster.
like a backpack, and his shoulders like a backpack, and he can sit up
Have you
here.
seen Thunderdome? That's what it is. It really
Master
is.
blaster.
Outstanding.
So. The Jax, or Elif, you grab Jax, throw him into the master blaster, and then run up the stairs.
And I willingly go.
You get double moving.
All right, Lydia, I gotta try this beef.
Yes. Everybody should try it.
It was good. I tried it. It was very tasty.
Ooh, that is
It is very good.
That's very good.
It's very tasty for German meat.
It's Italian.
It's Italian.
German meat is the only meat.
It
I eat.
sucks for Italian meat.
Luke, you have one of those?
All right, so that's it for, okay.
Italian meat tastes like.
Elif, that's it for you?
Put that on the video.
That's it for you.
Yeah.
So basically, everyone's heading upstairs to get into a fight with that monster up there.
You don't have to. You could unbar the door and head out in the courtyard. It's a nice sunshiny day.
That is true.
Good. Plus, it's probably getting crowded up there. It's full of deal.
Yeah, this is getting
It
crowded.
is, I will,
Frankly, he lives up there now, so it's probably handled.
yeah, it is probably handled.
Very good.
I'm gonna go to Germany. and
Yeah.
Got a cloud up there, you might want to just. Guard
Friends,
the
grandparents.
bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, go to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the door and push the table to the side in case everyone comes scrambling back down and we need to get out then.
Trying to escape, so.
I'm not gonna skip yet,
All right.
but I'm gonna leave a path for us, so I could be like, you guys, I helped.
Actually, you're-
That was a very good
All
point.
right.
Yeah.
Belmont, you're up.
Yeah.
So you are effectively grappled by the bites.
Let's just make sure, is that enough time for me to move the table or is that next round?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Belmont, you're grappled, so I think you're just trying to get, you can ungrapple yourself, try to rip away from the beak. You know what we're talking about?
You can also check it, right?
No.
Well, grappled is, so grappled
Multi
is,
tower.
it's kind of tricky, yeah.
I will delay until,
Well, you're the bottom of the order.
can I not
Which is
delay?
close enough.
Well, you could delay, but,
Can I not
then
delay
you
until
lose
after
your
Jack's?
turn this round.
Well, yeah, but he'll be earlier next round.
Yeah, can
Right.
I not delay until after
Sure,
Jack?
you could do, you could, oh, absolutely, you can do whatever you want, but, I'm just saying that
Just don't do
your,
premature.
since you're at the bottom of the order, your delay puts us into round two.
Right.
That's fine.
You're the
So
first one in
you're-
round two.
It's not really a delay, it's you're sacrificing your turn for a better position.
Right, but I'm literally postponing it for like 5 seconds.
Oh, we all saying the same thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I up?
Now, question, am I permanently there or is it just this
No,
round?
no, permanently there.
You would be permanently there
Yeah.
unless you delay again.
Perfect. I'm
Alright,
delaying.
So you're delaying until, you're gonna go after Jex?
Yes.
Yes.
But
And before breakfast.
Sorry, what did you say about?
Before
You give me
breakfast.
the water.
Oh, yes.
Breakfast is the most important initiative of the day.
You are correct.
Jex, you're up. Now you are in the blaster position.
Yes.
No, you're in the master
I'm
position.
in the master
You're the
position.
master position.
Sorry, I confused myself there.
What did that be? What did you be the blaster? Because you're the one sending.
No, no,
out-
no, no.
Who's the big guy? She's blaster.
You're wearing a jet. You're wearing a jet.
Master.
Sure. All right.
Not that,
You haven't
not
seen the
that
movie.
I am better than Elib or smarter than Elib or anything like that. Elib is awesome.
You just work better connected.
Do I
Make me
see
think-
him?
Okay.
Once I got put in there,
Oh, yeah.
I'll try to explain it.
she ran up the things, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're up there. Yeah, you could, well, give me a perception check.
come on.
I swear to God, Dawn, if I delay.
Captain, do you like that?
Oh, no. 16 plus 8. So
Yeah, you can't see
24.
So
Huh?
being
You
treated
can't see.
like a beast.
Well,
No,
at his approximate location.
No, you're right. Well, you're right behind Dustwar, who's right behind it. So you're like
Okay.
two people
And then
back.
I opened
You
the-
can also see,
It's a conga line.
you can also see an enormous, well, a big sort of amorphous creature who has bitten him. So there's like a neck stalk that has come out and grabbed onto him, and now it's got like
You'd be eaten by a
tentacles. They
neck stalk.
seem, the tentacles that are sort of around him are, what's the word? Superfluous? It's not superfluous, but vestigial.
Oh,
You don't think the tentacles are what's holding on to him. You think it's the beak. Ah.
Oh, we got a pretty good position.
Belmont,
Sup?
be big.
You can do it.
Let your butthole pucker.
You enlarge Belmont?
Did you say that, Beth?
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
What's here?
What did you say?
Is that your butthole puckering? Because
Come on, you gonna let her say that?
Again, you hear like I have any control.
She's a young, impressionable girl.
All right. I don't,
I'm not gonna say. it.
Hang on. Who's a young impressionable girl?
Did she
Beth.
say that about her?
No.
You stop being pretty?
okay, so, all right, so I don't know, does an enlarge spell create a problem for grapple?
I would imagine it would.
I don't think it automatically breaks it. I think the creature is,
I don't
Holding
think
on to
he
you.
breaks it, but I think he gets a check.
Well,
gets a better-
electricity means I get to get enlarged too, right?
No.
you're already like, thank you for the blast.
So suppose his beak went from like this to like, oh.
Well,
trying
it's
to hold on to
probably
him.
dragging, so it's on like a sort of a neck stalk, and it's probably dragging that neck stalk up, and he's holding on to one part of it. I think you're still grappled, but being enlarged certainly is gonna improve your strength and all that kind of stuff, and make it easier to.
Easier to
make it
hit
easier to
someone.
break grapple.
Easier to break free.
You don't have to,
With the point grab, doesn't get bigger too.
you can
so-
stay grappled,
No,
just
No.
just to add insult
him.
to injury.
Well, but the beak would have to stretch to keep up with,
well, it has to widen,
right, to keep
but
up
not,
with-
not get bigger.
Actually, you
Well,
sort of
you
see
get
all your
wide to
blood
keep
kind
up
of
with
like
him stretching.
draining into this creature, because it's starting to get pinkish,
Also,
like a flamingo.
And
I'm
so
a big
that was
guy.
my standard action.
Yeah.
My other action is get out of Elib's way.
Okay, so you just yell out, get out
I
of
just,
here.
yeah.
Where is he? Is he on the stairway?
Elib is under Jax.
Under Jack's.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you feel
oh,
about
you're
that?
running head.
They're-
I'm in that saddle.
They're in the Master Blaster configuration.
Ooh, master blaster configuration. Yummy.
It sounds dirty when you
It
say
does dirty.
Yeah.
That's not
all right, so that is Jax. Now it's
I am
Belmont's
much
turn.
of you on the stairs.
good. You guys up the stairs.
That's all I'm saying. Son of a bitch. All right.
Son of a
So
beach.
I'm large now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
You big.
You be big,
I can't move.
but you.
Well, you're
big.
grappled, so what you can do is try and, no, you can't, the thing's too heavy. So you can't really move, but you can try to
I'm only
break the grapple.
I'm only 300 pounds. Yeah, because it says even though it's big, it's light.
It's light, well, it's only 300 pounds. You wanna like carry him somewhere?
That's light.
No, I just want to move out of the way.
Well, you're grappled, so I mean, it's still biting you.
So yes, you will take him with you.
Where?
Yes.
Do a little tango.
You can also
Throw 'em against-
apparently reverse grapple, like you grapple them.
Wow, it's a grapple fest.
Attempt to become the controlling grappler.
Yeah, that's not
So,
Stand-
really?
Right?
Grapple, got the grapple lead.
Yeah, it's like from wrestling class.
Yeah, yeah. And now you're
Sadly,
sitting on top.
sadly, Bell
That's
did
how that
not
works.
take judo, so that's not really gonna work for him.
Shame on.
So you
Um,
want to be on top now, is what?
Jax would love to see you break the grapple or drag it away from the door. So that others can get in there.
yeah, I'll try that. I'll try and break the grapple and move, which I'm pretty sure will constitute an attack of opportunity.
I like that.
Mhm.
All right,
I
Can I have
can't,
grapple with you?
all right, so you can either make.
but I can't
a-
move if I'm grappled.
Can you move it all when he's grappled?
If I can move at all, I'm not going to try to break
So
the
in
grapple.
5e, you can, if in 5e, I don't know about PF1, but in 5e, if you're grappled, you can actually move and carry the creature with you.
Yeah.
What's
That's what I'm checking.
opposed,
Hold on
Big
a
enough, I
second.
think. you
but I'm
would
not
be
sure
able
the rules are for.
If I'm big enough, I'm just gonna move and not break the grapple.
half movement.
Just, yeah, if I can do that, I'll do that.
Brain, yes, you drag this thing with you, but.
In first edition,
Do I get attacked?
somebody made the grapple low chart.
Oh, really?
It is a page of.
Yeah.
Oh, did anybody move all the way around?
Yeah. No, we're not.
Maybe
Yeah,
dust.
no, just one. But I'm blocking the doorway currently.
Yeah, but he's got tentacles and reach, so he can go past you. Well, I don't know that he could.
Nah,
You can't-
he's grappling me with like tentacles, because I can't
He's
imagine
got a
that.
lot of tentacles.
Right,
Let's get.
whatever, it's up to you.
They never had too many.
Get it?
people.
I don't think you can, because he's blocking, he's right, he's blocking the way.
Okay.
I'm the thing he's focused on currently.
I don't see anything here that says you can't move when grappled. Hold on,
Fuck it.
hold on, let me do this.
Is there a grapple condition involved?
Yeah, the thing I found is for
Yeah, I'm
if
looking at it,
it's
it
your
says you can
grappling
move.
someone, not if the target.
Someone's
If you're careful,
grappling
you're
you.
If
restrained.
you are grappled, you can attempt to break the grapple as a standard action by making a combat maneuver check.
Yeah, but I'm looking at
It
the
talks
move
more
part.
about
Move part. It just
You
says
being
you
able
can
to
move.
move him,
Yeah.
not him being able to move you.
Okay, so I can still move.
I'd say vice versa too, though. It's a DM call.
Okay, yeah.
I would say that you would have to win a bull rush check to move away.
So that would still be an action to do.
Then you realize. you were-
By doing that, will I avoid a potential attack of opportunity?
I think you can.
No,
There's no attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
All right,
You got one.
Well,
of
if I
them. Sorry,
break
if you can
free-
do that thing.
and try to move.
If he moves, there's.
Well,
that would be
here's
an-
the side of it. So
He's grappled, he's already being attacked.
a bull rush to try and move with the creature, it maintains the grapple.
Yeah.
You make it, you just move. But you
Yeah.
do the same
The one
check,
that-
a combat maneuver bonus check. And if you make it, you break the grapple.
Right.
So I mean, it's better probably to break it than to move the guy, unless you want to move the guy into a position where he's getting hit by everybody else.
I think you're right.
I just want to move out like around him, basically. I want to try and my
Going into
goal-
the room,
Twist with him,
the
yeah.
thing that I would like to do is move so that way his back is towards the door, so then Elob can come and try and stab him that way.
Well, here's kind of the weird part. It's an amorphous creature.
Yeah, I know.
It
But
doesn't
I'm
really
gonna
come
the very
back.
right. But I'm giant, and I would like to be able to not be giant blocking the doorway.
Good point. All right, so yeah, bull rush check.
Would
So
you like to be
with your
giant
new
blocking,
strength,
not the
that,
doorway, something
that
else?
increases your CMB. Because strength is a
Yeah.
factor of CMB, so it would increase by your new bonus. It's +4, isn't it?
Yeah, +4, +2.
+4.
+4.
Okay.
All right, so you get another additional 4 on your CMB. You got
I-
20 CMD?
So
Okay.
my strength is
D?
18.
Yeah,
Oh,
D.
on D.
Yeah, so it increases
Wait,
by
it's
4, so your strength is an 18,
Use 20,
so the CMD.
I know
is
you know, but-
increases by 2. No, Lucky's talking about.
I thought why
Let's
would
set
we
it
have
increase by
to-
4.
Yeah.
The CMP does not.
Here's a meaningless number that affects this meaningful.
CMB.
Yeah, sorry,
But
CMP.
it's historical.
Yeah, you're already at
So
20.
you get an additional 4 when you roll the CMB check to move,
Okay.
you get an additional 4 on
Yeah,
top of
it's
your
not
normal
really
CMB.
Sounds dandy, okay.
So what's your normal
We
CMB?
finally get the stuff away from it and no one can
Five.
complain.
5, all right, so now it's
not
plus
like a
9.
line away to complain.
He's
Oh,
got
no,
a
no, no.
20
They're happy they're gonna
CMB.
wait from
So
the
if you want to do this maneuver, you have to be at 20.
In the.
Would you need an 11 or better?
People, do you mind if we get rid of that? And like, oh no, it's legacy.
Yeah.
Thank God. You roll a 16. All right. So basically, you don't try and break free. You pivot the creature around in a circle and now you're on the other side.
God damn it.
Well, it's sort of turn, yeah. So he basically runs around it.
What does amorphous mean?
Means you can
There's
change
no
your
real
shape.
shape. It's
Can't be
just,
flanked?
You can't be flanked.
Okay.
well,
Son
Hold
of
on,
a
why
bitch.
couldn't you?
it can't be.
Because he doesn't have a back.
Oozes can't be either.
Back.
If
No,
it's
he's like a tentacle.
discernible
ooze.
anatomy,
Okay.
it can be unless it specifically falls out.
I don't think he can be flanked. I'll check it,
I mean,
but
it's still a blob of something. It's still.
Unless the.
Right, but
monster
oozes
or
I don't
the
think can be
bestiary or
flanked
Whatever
either.
it is.
Yeah,
It's the same
maybe,
thing
right.
functionally as it is.
Okay, I mean, I'm not, it just seems, it's still a blob of something. You
I
can be
agree.
behind it.
I think I
I
thought you could flank it,
It
but
has
you
the
could,
amorphous power.
sneak attack.
I don't
I'll
know.
buy that.
I think it's both.
I just saw amorphous. on my
Because of
screen.
the lack of vital organs
When I think of
and where
amorphous,
you're
I think
thinking.
you
are.
can like
Yeah,
that,
I
Yeah.
may be thinking of that.
Because that's what
change,
oozes
but not.
Right.
are.
The good news
can't-
is
you
both
can't
myself
sneak
and my
attack
creature
oozes.
love many, many different things for breakfast, so. We're gonna take a bite out of cranberry, we're baby.
Maybe.
All right, amorphous. The creature's body is malleable and shapeless.
Okay.
It is immune to precision damage like sneak attacks and critical hits.
But not flanking.
But not
flanking.
Flanking
Flanking.
All right.
just
Alright,
means
so it
that
can't
your
be flanked.
attention is
That-
split.
right.
So you're
Yeah,
less
because it's
likely
still
to.
a blob.
That's
All
all
right.
right. That's how I remember
It
it.
still has a shape. It may be
Right.
Not
flexible, but yeah.
All right,
Breakfast time?
that's
No,
Belmont. So
yeah.
now it's breakfast turn.
Alright. Alright, so besides Belmont, who's very tasty,
Well, you still got him grappled.
so I'm not damaged, so I can't heal automatically. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? I'm sorry, you're fast healing.
Sorry about that.
Since you're grabbed, you did the grab, you get the blood drain automatically, but you can't do the bite attack. Unless you release. So you
Right,
can
but you can't
You
bite.
can release him, which stops the blood drain, and you can bite him again.
Yeah.
But if you stay hooked on,
Yeah, I'm gonna stay hooked on.
okay,
Right, we're dancing.
He stayed latched on.
so you will lose another D2 con from blood drain automatically.
So every turn?
As long as you're hooked onto him,
So question,
he's bleeding you out.
so if my maximum hit points
Mhm.
go below the amount of hit points that I currently have, it automatically reverts to that new amount? Or do the two like, so if he drains me of like down to the point of
0 hit points.
or just like 30, if he gets me down to like 30 base hit points, and I currently have 32, does that mean that I still have 32 or is it down to 30?
What's your normal max hit points?
My normal max hit point, okay, like, hold on, I'm explaining this poorly.
Yes.
So look, so this is the amount that my max HP currently is.
Right.
36. If that's lowered again below this number, do I still have that number or is it below?
No.
Below, got it.
No, so normally your highest is 36?
No, normally my highest is 41, but you already drained me of some of my life, so
No, so yeah, your normal
Your
max.
current highest is 36.
my current highest is 36.
Yes. Because you're because you're minus 1 con.
Yes,
Once your con comes back, it goes back to 41.
right,
Right.
but that's not my question, never mind.
It's.
He answered it.
You're
we're
damaged.
good.
I get it.
This
I
is
get it.
damage, just so we just count.
Started
Yeah.
happening. Yes or no, no, then
Just one.
you're not down
More,
any
so
from
no, hit-
what
no,
your
no,
neutral
no
max
max.
is.
Gotcha.
No math was
Going
done.
on a 10, so
Right.
there's no change in the bonus,
Right.
so you don't lose any additional hit points.
All right.
Your con's down 1, but there's no hit point.
Gotcha.
All right,
All right, now you can do the rest of your attacks if you want.
yeah, so am I blocking, sorry, who's this?
That's me.
Okay, sorry, buddy.
Put me on top of
On the
the.
red.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bella,
There's
you're
a
marked.
march, there we go.
No, right, isn't he still?
so am I blocking the door?
Kinda. Well, yeah.
Not really.
I mean, no, not really.
All right, I will.
But anybody who rocks through here is gonna provoke. because you've got reach. So if they move from, actually, if Duswar moves 1 square, that will provoke because he's in a threatened square right now.
Yeah, but I only get 1 reaction per round, right? I don't get.
You only get 1 attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
So if Duswar takes it, then it's gone.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna 5-foot step here.
All right, you're gonna move him with you?
Yeah, is that opposable?
It is.
Oh,
So now.
Attached.
Let me check.
Yeah, no.
They
no,
are
time out. Is
attached.
this,
They are
is this just a movement
attached,
action or is this
so-
a multiple action?
For opposed travel.
Hold on.
Oh, your fault, because you ran away.
You guys.
No, 'cause you
All right,
went-
I just back.
Into the room and then ran away and ran upstairs.
Defender, yes, attack and defender gain the grab position, and release at any time. So yeah, so basically you make a CMB check because he's already grappled, you get +5.
Okay,
And if you beat his CMB, then
You don't understand.
okay,
the
so
brain-
normally plus 11 on 16.
yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
was-
good for you.
27.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right,
Gotcha.
so he
I
basically
just
drags you towards the door.
Running into the other room, that's what's.
All right, and then-
I was so excited. for a
Gotcha.
moment.
And I can't do a fight attack because I'm fighting
That's
him.
brave.
I do a talent attack.
Okay.
Against who?
Because I moved, I can only do 1 attack.
Five-foot step is full
I
attack.
caused trouble.
Yeah, that's a 5-foot stab.
Now I believe it.
So yeah, you would get a full attack. Liz, right.
So 3 talents?
Very obvious.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So whoever this is and whoever these 2 are.
I think it's an automatic.
Once it's already grappled, it's free.
Much like Scott, I play what I get.
Even moving will grapple?
All right, so.
Oh, well, it's a move action, essentially.
So
So if it's a move of
Maybe
action,
one
would that
attack.
only be 1 attack then, since he made a move action? Do you want to?
I don't, it didn't matter.
How do you want to kill me?
No, I'm not attacking you.
Right.
I like multiple, you know, cool.
Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
Better. Not
And-
by much,
and,
though, not by big.
The only trouble dating causes more than relationship. He played his age.
Yes, you did very well.
No, my new campaign.
All right, maintain grapple and perform some other action on the defender as a standard action. So yeah, that would invalidate your attacks.
Wrong with all attacks?
Yes.
I tried to send Zach her way. I tried. Yeah.
Moving him is always
character,
standard action.
she's looking
Which-
two breasts.
So you would get no attacks.
So in this game, is it
Dude,
bonus
and no
action?
hair, what?
Standard action, move action?
Very little.
Move action, standard action of the primary, you get 2.
No bonus action?
Oh, I sent-
Not in the sense that 5 eats.
Quotes-
Oh, okay.
quotes from your
Now you
game.
get swift
then
and
do you
free.
want to- Oh, yeah, okay. So
I
in that
missed-
case,
I missed
I'm happy
one
with
of
just
the,
moving here and blocking the door.
Pope Rogue,
All right,
the bull
'Cause I
water
can't-
pushing out.
I've done my move
Right.
as a standard action. I don't want to move at all, so.
I mean, if you want to go back and attack us all, you could still do that theoretically.
he wants to keep people, he wants to keep people from coming in.
Right.
Are you
Fair enough.
helping, are you helping him? Lou?
All right, so that's it for breakfast. Bella?
More fun
You're up.
this way.
Just asking a question.
Hey, I'm the one that's gonna die.
Okay, so
Why, man?
now I am behind this creature thingy, correct?
Kind of.
You're. I can sense
I
blood.
understand. I understand.
I'm gonna move this here.
And what is it made out of? Or what kind of a,
Picture an octopus with a really nasty ear, eyeless mouth and,
Oh, okay.
I don't know, several tentacles and an amorphous body.
So you're here,
Yeah.
by the back of the stairs. In front of you is Elib and Jex is here, and then Duswar is here, and then the creature is here, and then Belmont is here. So there's like a line at the doorway of this room.
okay,
You're like 2 people back from the creature,
Dun, 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 dun. Kind of like.
but they're your friends. The people between you and the creature are your friends. So you can do a ranged attack through them if you've got precise shot.
I do not.
Okay.
But I could do one of my move actions and get up to the thing and then do like a slashing thing with my dagger, correct?
No, because Dustwar is there. So you can't inhabit the same space as somebody else. So Dustwar is right next to the creature. Directly behind Dustwar are Jex and Elib, and then here's you. To do what you're talking about doing, you would have to essentially trade places with Dustwar, and you can't do that.
Let you play a game.
We
Can
can
I go
delay.
past
it.
him?
So that way she can delay though, and just go to his turn, move away, and then she.
That's true. If you want to do that, you can make a deal with Duswar and say, I want to switch places with you. You delay until Duswar takes his turn, then you go right after him and get in that spot.
Okay,
I've got light everywhere, it's not working.
But that's up to you and Duswar.
Yeah, Chris not used to it. I'm like, this is freaking me out. I'm not used to it. You know,
That,
thus far, if you're willing to let me up there, I think I can at least maybe try to cut a tentacle off.
Okay, so does this happen on her turn or my turn?
oh,
I'm delaying because you've got to move first.
Very good.
I'm not doing.
I'm up for that, and because I got something to give you, as I'll switch places with you.
But like,
Okay.
rescue.
All right, so Bella, you're gonna delay until after Duswar?
East Coast.
Correct.
Okay.
Dusmar goes right after me anyway.
correct.
So basically, we're changing places
Right.
all the
Alright.
way.
Well, that's good.
That's why.
Weather experience is fine.
What are you doing?
That's where up.
Yeah, his sound went again.
I just unplugged something.
I don't think so.
what are we doing?
This screen went out. There he goes. Okay.
They're back.
That was weird. Doug, you're up and silent.
I was gonna say he's
Damn it.
talking, but
Can you hear me?
there you
Yeah, I
go.
hear you now.
As we are switching places,
It's breaking up.
They're
I
breaking up.
don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
If you cuss, it goes.
If you move towards the center of the screen, we seem to hear you.
I gotta get a microphone. Okay, can you hear me?
We hear you good now.
All right. As we are
I think-
switching
I think there's a
places,
mic on your cord of your headset, and when you move sideways, you kind of cover it up or something.
Have you tried?
so can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you well.
You gotta braid that beard, it's getting in the way.
I know it. I got beard rings I'm gonna put in it. All right.
Microphone in.
There you go.
Trade it on the
Nice
outside.
wireless microphone.
Doug, what do you do?
Raise it into his beard.
As we are switching places, I give you a bit of luck.
Okay.
Ooh.
So essentially, you're backing out of the way so Bella can get into where you're
He can't reach you.
standing.
So, Bella, do you know what, Tracy, do you know what that does?
Oh.
Okay, for this entire round now, whether anytime you roll, you have to roll a 20-sided die. You can roll it twice and take the better of the two rolls.
Okay.
That's for anything, anything this for the next round, saves, to hits, whatever. All right.
Okay.
Because of Elib and Jex being in the square directly behind where Duswar is. This is not a 5-foot step, which provokes. Duswar provokes from the creature.
I shall slash.
Oh, they're shuffling spaces.
Right.
But it's not, okay, but not a five.
Well, I'm still doing it, so.
Right.
So I'll do a talent attack as an.
So he's gonna provoke even though he's behind it?
Well, he's
Well, it
swapping with
doesn't,
you.
it doesn't really
and
matter
within reach.
behind.
Doesn't matter.
It's an amorphous creature, so it can attack in any direction.
Just checking.
20, but I'm not sure if they got covered because of the person in the door.
No, it didn't happen at the beginning. So 20 hits you, Duswar?
Oh, yeah. That hits me next Tuesday too.
Wow.
That's what I like to hear then.
Sounds painful.
Next Tuesday, not playing. 4 plus 4 is 8. I'm 4 regular and 4 bleed, whatever that means. He's bleed too.
The talon, I don't think, he's
Not blood
bleeding into
drain.
you.
Not blood drain, but
No, just bleed.
there's blood drain, there's bleed.
Right, the bleed is from the talons, the blood drain is from the beak.
He said bleed. Right, but it
It's
doesn't
not-
bleed
it's
into
not
him.
bleed in the same way.
Doesn't
These talons don't bleed into him.
Right.
Yeah, you're not bleed, you're blood drain.
Yeah, he's eating,
But-
he's drinking that blood. This is regular bleed.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's
Doug, you
just-
take 4 points of regular damage and 4 points of bleed damage, and you are now bleeding.
Which
All
means
right.
every round you'll deduct 4 points until you're.
It's all right.
That's far back
Oh,
where.
really?
Yeah, that's what bleed does.
Yeah, that's what bleed does.
So swap Bella and Dustmore?
Yep. All right,
It's
Bella,
a-
you're
at it,
back,
just
and
same,
I'm assuming you run up to this thing.
That
Bella?
is correct.
Okay, all right, Bella, you get up there. It can't do an attack of opportunity because it's already done against us.
wrong person. I was gonna say,
What do you do?
Right event, wrong.
right event, wrong person.
Who are you going to? Who are you thinking of then?
I really thought that was a good charge. I want that open spot.
Hey, just real quick, can you guys hear me better now?
Yes,
All right. You can see where I've put this thing up now.
yeah, move all you want now, we'll hear you.
Your beard looks like it's on oxygen.
It is.
You're
It
next to the
is.
creature. You,
Okay.
and this morning, in game periods, you got already 2 murders under your belt, so I think you got a sort of good thing working.
Well,
Prime it up for Justice Day.
I figured everybody else is having fun. Why not? All right, so I'm gonna try and get rid of the tentacle thingy that's got
Me.
Belmont.
Okay,
trapped.
how are you gonna do that? You just try and stab it?
I've got slashing with my dagger.
Okay, roll to hit.
Twice,
Why twice?
Because she's got,
bit of luck,
bit of luck.
roll twice, taking the better one.
Oh, that's right, you got a bit of luck.
All right, well, let's see. I've got 1d20 that's got a 19.
19, natural 19?
Hang on. My other d20 has 20.
Oh, take that one,
Which
roll
is
again.
better than the 19.
Roll again
Total or it rolled a 20?
to confirm the crit.
No. I have,
Twice.
okay.
Yeah, twice.
Right, yeah.
Bring a bit of luck, that sucks.
Actually, I'm immune to crits.
Yeah, add a plus
All
one.
right.
Right, never mind,
I
he's
rolled
a,
a, s-
But
I
19
rolled a,
hits.
s-
Shut
I
up.
rolled a 16.
it doesn't matter, he's immune to crits, but you do get exploding dice.
try.
Yeah,
Wait, why?
So, for a failed crit, he's immune to crits.
he's immune to
It's a
crits.
failed crit, but she still gets.
Well, you get normal damage.
Well, no, you get exploding dice.
No, you would get
Oh,
normal
okay.
damage at that point, wouldn't you? If the
Just
No,
tell me
house rule, house rule
Tell
is.
me, tell me how many dice to roll and what numbers to give you.
So you're using a dagger?
Yes.
What is your die? A die D4?
I think it's D4
It
minus
says
1.
1d3 minus 1.
Okay, so roll a 3-sided die, and if it shows up 3, roll another one.
Just roll a D6.
She doesn't have 3-sided die. Roll a D6. cut it in
D6
half.
and.
And if she rolls a 5 or 6, she rolls another one.
Right.
Yeah.
When I said
Okay, I gotta-
D3, did you know what I meant?
All right, I rolled a 5 on that one.
All right,
Okay,
roll
roll
again.
again.
So that's 3.
Got a 4.
All right, so
Okay, 2 more,
So 5
plus
plus
other damage.
what?
Roll again.
Minus
No.
1 because she's. got a
Oh, minus
negative
1.
Strength.
Because she's
So
got
that's
low strength. So
4.
4 points of damage.
Don't help me.
Integrity.
So let's just. This time, Breakfast,
I have no idea what was you said.
So 7 total from her.
So I got 2 courses down. How many? I'm taking a bite
7
of
points,
everything.
how do you get
It's
that?
like a buffet.
You're just making up numbers.
Yes.
The breakfast
I'm
buffet.
like
I feel
one
like
and a
I'm-
half absence. I'm
I
not.
feel you want. I feel like
you
Sizzler open up at 0700. I'm going to Sizzler for the buffet.
All right, so that's Bella. Bella, you are in there. That's your attack. I think that's the end of your turn, which makes it Grady's turn.
Okay, so where am I at in this stairway?
You
are
So what-
back.
So what did I actually accomplish?
You did 4 points of damage to the creature.
Okay,
Okay.
You were the first
So-
one to hit it.
I'm within a 30 feet of everybody, so I'm gonna burst,
Okay.
excluding breakfast.
I get hits right here.
I'm gonna exclude breakfast,
Yep, got it.
3d6. What are you doing?
And
It's bursting healing energy.
And if you roll poorly, less than roll.
For me?
Excluding you.
No, you don't get
I'm going
this.
down.
I'm
You
excluding
don't get
you.
this.
I'm
You
only-
are
don't get
excluded.
First blast and then positive energy.
4, 5, 6 total less. What could you roll?
What am I rolling?
3d6.
3d6.
You rolled 6 total?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I thought you rolled a 4, a 5, and a 6.
I rolled a
And you're
4,
asking
1,
him to
1.
roll.
One.
do better.
10.
10. Yeah,
Okay.
okay, you guys all get 10 hit points back.
Thank you.
Wait.
You
Hey, to
know,
that-
John.
I know.
No,
That includes you. Doug, it stopped
So
your bleed.
you know what you just did?
Right.
Stop your bleed.
Hey, you know what he just did? He just restocked the buffet run lunch.
Here you go.
I need breakfast to calculate the demoralizing for me.
You're gonna try and intimidate breakfast?
I'm gonna try and intimidate breakfast.
Breakfast is not.
No. Elib is going to intimidate breakfast.
I'm not sure if that makes more help.
So yeah,
That doesn't seem American, though, you know, demoralizing breakfast.
Doesn't seem very American. It's the most important meal.
DC.
When you're demoralized.
It's my biggest meal other than lunch and dinner.
No, it's it's essentially skill. And it goes up so that how it works is, you're trying to demoralize, you're basically shape.
Right.
Because DC, you're gonna make a check.
Nope.
It's
He makes a check.
sequestered to this.
The DC
Is that
for her
remote?
check is his check is 10
I
plus your
told
hit
you
dice
last
plus your
time.
wisdom mod.
So basically,
So-
typically follows, and it's usually just, I think, what's your, it usually
So, like,
protects a certain
Like,
area,
it
right?
can't
It's
go here,
usually,
it can't go out, it can only stay in there.
yeah, it
Okay.
really only stays in here, which is not terrible, it's just, you know, because it's here,
Yeah.
you basically have to.
So we'll just split this.
Kind of.
Oh,
He does that. Okay,
He and I hit out there
Okay, you let me know what that means.
momentarily.
Every D20 you do.
Seconds later.
Just realized today,
I'm shaking the joy.
Fun.
Gonna be delicious.
Let's go question. Were there windows in the library?
Or shutter those
Yes.
windows.
God damn it. We could have just jumped out the
My
window.
goal is to move in
Yes,
fast because he's already in the tax opportunity. He won't get another one.
we're idiots.
You cannot pass through
More.
oh, well, unless you use acrobatics. You can acrobatic through it, but you have to beat, it's the whole thing.
Oh.
You wanna do it?
No.
Do you have acrobatics?
I do.
All right.
Wait,
you
wouldn't
want to
you
do the
be-
intimidate first?
Would you be acrobatics
Yeah,
in
why not?
with him?
She's basically jumping over you.
I missed the intimidate,
Okay.
17 acrobatics.
All right, hold on, I gotta check and see what that does.
I would.
It's
I can't
against
wait to
his
see
CMD,
how
but
this
he's
goes.
grappled.
You
so he
can,
loses
you
the
are.
next.
But if she makes a certain acrobatics check,
Okay.
she can get past.
Superpower.
And it's very specific, so,
It would be the flat footed
I'm AC 19.
because you're grappled.
correct, I know.
You trying to use a heal check to climb a mountain again?
Yes, yes.
So.
How'd that work?
If you
You
can
never
talk to the end of the.
I tried stone cutting and I said,
The healing
figure out the pile.
It's never night, it works.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how, but right around 10.
It's very time dependent.
Related to alcohol consumption.
Do you mean
All right,
this one?
so
We saw it, but we wanted to
You'll provoke.
go around the side.
Okay.
this way you move at half speed, you move at full speed. All right, so it's a 5 plus your CMD. What's your CMD? 20?
Me?
I believe it's 20.
Charlie Mike Delta?
Yeah, 20.
20.
25 on your acro.
But
To get through his face.
this way.
But I wouldn't get through his face, but Bella is like knee
This
high to
area
me.
is
I
fine.
can put the thing right over
Yeah,
her
but
head.
the thing is,
clobber that.
we were also in that room.
Is that what you wanna do?
If I succeed.
You haven't rolled the acrobatic check yet?
I did. My acrobatics was a
No,
17, so.
she ran into
Use that as your free.
Yeah.
Well, you're not.
And
Use that.
everyone after she.
The intimidate was a three.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so that would, so in this case, the acrobat check, well, it basically puts you in that square.
And when
So Bella is pushed back,
Like.
Out of the way.
asked him there all
because you
the-
can't push her in the square. So essentially, you have forced Bella backwards.
Yeah.
Basically, you step over her and just push her out of the way. So switch Elib and Bella.
Bella.
Elib is currently normal in size. or
Okay.
Normal size.
Yeah, but you're still big. You're still bigger than Bella.
6.5 foot tall, yeah.
Yeah, so Bella, Elib is basically steps past you, pushes you out of the way and gets up next to the creature.
We're rotating around.
So you're moved back a square. Even though you
To
just,
safety.
you just made a deal with,
glory.
try to get in there and stab the thing.
So free skill, move action, 1 attack.
One attack. With the axe,
Claws.
claws, all right.
Okay, I need to say something here really quick
Mhm.
before, before the roll happens.
Okay,
If you mess up my hair again, we can't be friends.
It's Bella.
Because I've got this, because I've got this ooze thing going on. I will be an ankle biter like you have never seen.
Oh my
roll intimidate, Bella.
Mess up my hair.
What's your intimidate bonus? Bella's probably very scary. in her own way. And she's got a couple of
You-
murders under her belt now.
All right, by the way, I officially have my new favorite dice.
Okay, cool.
It is my teal one, because
Okay.
it is rolling like crazy.
Excellent.
So my intimidate is currently 26.
That worked. All right, so in this case, so Bella gets a free intimidate. I guess that's, you can use coerce, influence attitude, or demoralize. I wouldn't do demoralize. Probably coerce. She's like, if you mess up my hair, I'll mess you. So you're probably being really careful. But yeah, you are effectively
Sorry.
effectively intimidated by Bella about the hair thing.
You gotta kill the Baggins.
Excellent work. That's awesome, Tracy.
So a 29 to hit.
29 to hit. That's gonna hit. So you bury your axe into this
My claws.
claw. Keep messing that up. Sorry.
And do 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. And
And it's magical.
it's magical damage.
I
Okay.
got DR slashing.
No, it's magical.
I don't know. what
Oh, it is slashing damage.
It's slashing.
Claws are
It's
slashing.
piercing.
Oh, pure claws
Piercing
are
or slashing.
Or
Oh.
slashing, you want slashing.
All right, so that's slashing then.
So,
So yeah, so that
Yeah.
counts. No DR.
okay. 11?
All right, so your claws rip across the side of this thing and you tear open its flesh, but it's not flesh.
It's surface.
It's some sort of like
Goopy nasty.
goo. Yeah, inside it, there's like this translucent
Have like
sort of
cultist
pinkish
vibe
shit.
though, doesn't
Nougat.
No.
it?
Cultist new.
This is some sort of aberration from the depths of space, you know, that kind of thing. That
Oh, is that all?
yeah, it's kind of funky. But yeah, you pull it open and it's like there's like Vaseline inside of it, like pinkish Vaseline.
It's a gelatinous flare.
And there's a really weird smell that comes out of it. It's not necessarily unpleasant. It's a little potato chippy.
I say sorry. Excuse me.
So which, you're barbarian, what, human or,
Blood Rager, not a half-orc Blood Rager.
but no weapons, just.
No, she's got a great axe, but she also.
She has a great axe,
Yeah.
but she was
He has a
using
great
claws.
axe, but he's
Okay.
using his claws.
He.
Mhm. He looks a little bit feral right now.
And a little bit scared of the halfling behind it.
Yeah. And also a little frightened.
Oh,
The halfling one.
And the halfling,
It's like the elephant in the mountains, right?
It's
like the
and
elephant.
the-
It's like,
the
ah!
halfling is over his shit, is what the halfling is.
I've just about had enough of your crap.
I'm a little worried about the halfling.
I think there's a lot to worry about there. Bella's been, Bella seemed to like, oh, I'll open the locks and, I'll like scout ahead. Now she's like, I'm gonna murder everyone in my path. All right, so that's
As he lived.
okay.
So it should be me.
It should be Andy, yeah.
And.
Andy, 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 Andy.
Heal spell.
Andy's gonna mosey on over to the library. One.
Wait, what?
There's windows in the library, correct?
Yeah.
There is.
Perfect.
So you go out the door.
Yeah.
So you're like, I hope, have fun fighting the dude upstairs. I'm gonna go check some books out.
Just about that enormous microphone in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Give me a perception.
Is there a skill check for me to just bust open a window?
You can bust open a window. Well, are you gonna bust it with something, or are you just gonna like,
Elbow?
you're just gonna tentacle the shit out of that thing?
Yeah, tentacle.
Tentacle.
Tentacle and elbow.
Strength check.
What would that look like? Tentacling the shit out of
rhyme would be.
it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Performance check.
22 perception.
22 perception. Oh, I asked for a perception check.
To see
All
about.
right, so
windows.
as you come out this door and you're kind of pulling around here, you look over in that direction. There's 3 big trees over there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there's 3 big trees in there, and one of the trees kind of is as you pass by, it kind of goes.
Well, that's
Now the
not
tree
good.
seems to be looking at you. You don't see any eyes,
Okay.
but that tree.
The tree
moves.
turns. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so the tree is sort of facing this way, and it just goes. So now it's looking at you.
No.
Apple off of you.
I'll do fired guns as I pass. Yeah.
Good
So,
reference.
and then I'm like, smash open a window. Yeah.
And you
What
see
up
it's
with
sort of like, it's sort of like, at first it looks like it's just wind, like the leaves are moving, but you're like, there's no wind.
Mhm.
It's like the Whomping Willow
Yeah.
in Harry Potter.
All right, so and then you just take your tentacle and just like and pop it. Oh, yeah,
Maybe.
it shatters.
The thing did
Sweet.
fall.
That was it for me. That was double move.
Did the arm go off?
Yes. Everybody's got have a tail. It's kind of like everybody got a tentacle.
This is the most tentacled party I've ever met. So I mean, everybody in this game has one.
Listen, we're
This
dealing
looks
with
like a
Eldritch
beans.
Abomination.
You can
Gotta
never
have
activate
tentacles of our own.
tentacles.
Selected, I want 10 from every driveway.
So when I do eventually get my wings, am I gonna be able to fit the doors, or are we just gonna have
I
to?
don't know, can you tuck them in or you just gonna have them out all the
No,
time?
with my minion.
Oh. You're
I'm probably gonna have to go sideways through doors.
Yes.
You look over, you break over, and you look back, and you see this creature. The hound is just like
Oh, with the tentacle. Yeah.
it's just looking. It doesn't say anything, but you can see it's like slavering at you. Drool, weird extraplanar drool is falling out of its mouth.
You know,
It's
you
like,
thought, yeah. I love it.
Delightful.
She'll do a hair flip with the tentacle. Yeah.
You see, it's sort of like its paw. It's kind of like so. Its paws are all messed up anyway, but its paw kind of comes up, grabs the door
Mhm.
and sort of like swings it open. It doesn't come out,
I know.
but it's like come close, dwarf.
Oh, so you're going, okay, good. You're still-
With the tentacle.
All right, that's Andy. You broke the window
Yes.
into the library. That's gonna be a fine.
Yeah, we're concerned about fines.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna be at noon. You guys are gonna be back in town at Justice Day, and they're gonna be like, Matthew McConaughey is like, you guys break a window at the manor house. And
No.
then Jackson's gonna be, Andy did it.
It's gonna- Bella's gonna be bloody as hell.
Yeah,
too.
Bella's gonna be
We're
covered in
dragging
blood, and
her
everybody's gonna be like,
behind us.
Andy, why did you break that window?
Yeah.
That's like 4 gold pieces.
Right, gonna cost.
You're getting
that.
fined.
I'm juicing out.
Jax. And then Belmont.
Wait, what?
Either.
You ran after me.
No,
Oh,
no.
you're the French, right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's not Randy. So Jax is up.
Yeah.
So Jax, you're in the master configuration.
Um,
How tall is this?
That
ceiling
sounds
here?
when
Bird.
Elip, yeah, when Elip is big, can I
Oh.
still fit in the thing?
Is Elip big now?
In
So
harness?
Not yet.
so the ceilings here are about 11 feet. How tall are
Oh,
you?
I'm jumping out.
Oh,
Hold on. How tall are you when
You're big.
when
My
you're big?
head's gonna be scraping the ceiling.
Yeah.
Your head's gonna be already inside. So
Yeah,
your
I'm
tiny
jumping
little
out.
kobold skull will be
Yeah,
crushed.
I'm jumping
also
out.
Okay. So you're leaping out of the blaster configuration.
As a move action.
Okay. Where are you leaping to? Into the creature? Aim for the Vaseline.
Libby's just staying in that position while you do this.
Just are you leaping forward or backward?
Can I land? Okay.
If you leap to the side, you're gonna go over the banister and down the steps.
Just throwing food at me.
If you go to the side, you gotta go forward or backward. If you go to the side, you're gonna go.
So if I go
over the
forward,
steps.
am I on top of the creature?
Depends on how far you jump.
It's like a,
Do
it's like a
you
battle
wanna be on
puzzle
top?
video
So
games.
let's check the
Exactly.
acrobatics rule.
Select your character.
So jumping and falling.
Got a large tooth?
You could use your acrobatic skill to make jumps. So here it is for long jumps.
It's
5
a-
feet is
it's
DC
hard
5. 10 feet, 10,
Right.
15, for every foot, it's additional DC.
Okay.
So you want to jump over the creature?
No, on top of.
You're gonna jump on
great.
top of the creature.
I'm gonna jump and land on top of the
It's gonna
creature
surf
Okay.
Wow. And then say, be big to Elip.
I'm coming back here again.
You will end the turn on top of the
I will
creature.
end the turn on top of the creature.
I think this is a splendid plan.
This is
I approve
a
100%.
terrible plan.
Aren't you glad you went back to save him?
It's gonna be great.
All right.
I'm gonna be wasting moves trying to save. Don't save me. Kill the creature. Kill the creature.
I'm sorry, I don't
Oh,
throw
okay.
this in your face there.
That's fine.
So it's still I want to say 8-foot jump. Give me a DC 8 acrobatics check.
Oh, let's see.
What is your acrobatics bonus? Just out of curiosity.
8.
All right. Well, you don't have to roll. It's an
Wait,
automatic.
wait.
You made it.
Oh, I made it.
You did.
Damn it, it wasn't here.
So Jax jumps out and he is on top of the creature, like a
Like Church on top of an airman.
like a cannonball in a pool.
You know what I mean
I
by
know
that.
exactly what that reference
You
means,
definitely
yeah.
know there's a small creature on top of you now.
That's Chris, I'm talking about the spherical,
It's like,
okay.
yeah.
Road rolls.
Our water
This guy's
bag.
proud.
Water bag necklace, whatever.
And
It was a
then
large
Elim,
plastic
it's
object
like,
full of air.
you're big. And you're like,
Be big, get it right, be big.
big, sorry.
Question.
Switch it out. Switch out the minis.
I was going to say, am I also small now?
Nope.
No,
You're still
you're
big.
still big.
You can negate it at any time with will, though.
Oh, I don't wanna do
Now,
that.
when you get big, you go 10 feet.
You double,
It's an enlarged spell, so it's like double, I think it's double the height, quadruple the mass.
quadruple the mass,
Oh, okay, but no,
We're easier to
5 foot
hit.
square doesn't become.
10 foot.
Oh, you do gain reach. and
You
stuff.
gain reach and you're bigger and yeah.
Yeah.
We only occupy 1 foot square.
Oh.
No, you occupy 4.
You have occupied floor.
Okay.
What?
Because I have reach, I'm not gonna be able to use my weapon. Because I have.
What? Your weapon
What
increases
weapon
in
is
size
it?
as well.
Because I'm grappled and I'm not 10 feet away from.
What weapon is it?
It's a bastard sword.
The weapon size is with you.
Okay,
Exactly.
certain, right. Certain weapons you have to be so far away. I don't think the great,
Sword.
But
but
it-
I
yeah,
gain
yeah.
reach.
It's kind of.
you have reach, but you don't have to be within, you don't have to be that far away.
So what?
Yeah,
Only
like-
only like a
okay.
glaive,
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
okay,
so-
Yeah,
okay,
that's about
It's
a-
like this.
yeah.
It's
Got it.
you.
because the glaive
got it.
only has the pointy end at the end.
Mhm.
And
Because
it's
he's so far away.
Yeah.
Right, the dangerous part of a sword is all along here.
Got it, got it.
Whereas the dangerous part of a glaive
Is.
is here.
Right,
Yeah.
Does that, wait, that doesn't look.
yeah, that looks great. Let's turn the cameras on that.
You want to look at my pictures?
So sometimes you can have a blade with somebody has. Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like we need to
Yeah,
start
I'm
having-
just sitting here thinking I am missing something really good here.
Uh,
Oh, you know.
Yeah, less than drawing pictures.
I was gonna say, really disgusting picture.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel the filthy, I've seen the picture.
Before the whiteboard, before future.
How many cameras can we run in one game? We have 3 cameras. I don't own 3 cameras.
I could bring 2.
It's not a game. you lose
I'll
your
tell you
claw.
what, if we could do, right now, we've got 5 windows on the Zoom. If we do 2 more cameras, we're gonna have a 7-window Zoom.
We need to expand monitors, get another one.
Yeah, it's gonna be like little windows in there.
You have a wall, a media wall on your back wall over there. with
Well,
all
I
those
got
screens.
that, so I'm talking about.
You will, you will need a producer.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about turning that into a media cart.
Yes.
So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah,
Hell, yeah.
so maybe.
Maybe.
So maybe we gotta go from a 3 to a 5.
Tracy, we talked to your husband about giving it to him.
We did. All right, so.
About giving him what?
A monitor on a mobile stand.
You've seen that big TV in my office on the wall?
Yes.
It's not a TV, it's a computer monitor, and I'm thinking about getting rid of it.
Why don't we have one of those NFL things with the wires and it just like follows the action?
Well, that's what we need. We need a remote camera that follows
And then,
things around.
and then when people talk, you just focus on the talker and then back down.
Belmont, you are up.
Alrighty.
Jack is just throwing himself in the middle of the creature.
Do some damage, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. Am I flanking? I am flanking.
Yeah, with Elon.
So.
I don't know that Jex is flanking right now. I think he's prone actually on the creature.
I am prone on him.
Yeah, you're prone.
You are flanking with Elim,
I know. I am going to,
and you can fight one-handed with the sword.
I can also fight 2-handed with the sword.
Okay.
I'm going
All
to
right then.
swift action.
So wait a second, you have some disadvantages here.
What are my disadvantages?
Yeah.
Still grapple.
You're being sucked on. You're a giant lollipop.
Damn it.
So.
John
The
sucks.
one time.
Does that
John, stop
consider-
sucking me.
Phrasing.
Wow.
If you are grappled, you can attempt to break the grapple, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Does not provoke, blah, blah, blah. If you succeed, blah, blah, blah.
I was gonna say, I didn't think. that
So
was-
if instead of trying to break the grapple, you can take any action that doesn't require 2 hands.
Oh,
Such as
man.
cast a spell
You can
or
use
make an
one-handed.
attack or a full attack with a lighter one-handed weapon, including the creature that is grappling you.
You can use a one-handed.
I know. I still want to be using it 2-handed.
Only wish somebody would have told him that.
You can use it one-handed, but you can't use it two-handed.
I know. Fucking fine. I'll use the I'll swift action judgment destruction so I can increase the amount of.
Is that a spell?
No, it's just an ability that I
Okay.
have. Yeah, I'm going to increase the amount of damage. So destruction. I'm going to power attack. And take a swing with the fucker.
All right, you can do all those.
Single-handed.
No.
Will be forever funny.
Yeah.
Technically, it's grappled too, so it should be flat footed.
My to hit is increased because of enlarged, correct?
Cause you're.
But
additional strength.
Decreased because of grapple. Hold on a second.
Enlarge gives you a +2 to strength, -2 dex.
+4 to
So,
strength. +2 to hit.
And I'm playing,
+2 to strength.
and I'm playing.
Oh,
Okay.
You can take any action that doesn't require 2 actions, cast a spell or attack or full attack with a light or 1 red. So you can't, okay, include 1. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You can do power attack.
So then in that case, that will equal 24.
That will definitely hit.
Nice, okay. Bring the sword down upon it. Except for Jackson's right there. Oh, I got
No.
Jackson's head. Here he is.
do it.
Here's the head.
And the size of the thing, or of the damage is increased.
Power attack, what each.
Because of
one
your
do.
size, yes. Yeah, you get a bigger strength bonus.
There's also power attack.
We're both
So that would
large,
be, it's still like
We're
20
both
something.
large, does that matter?
So that's
No, he's enlarged, so
Stop.
his normal
Okay.
bonuses.
power
are-
attack
are
increases
there.
damage by 2,
You're the same as
or
well.
how much?
Power attack is -2 to melee attack, +4 to melee damage.
Perfect, okay. So then before it would have been 20 to hit.
That's still hit.
Doug, you could
yeah,
really use
yeah,
some
thank
luck.
Perfect. So plus
Plus I'm playing, so it's actually.
All right, I'm waiting for my turn.
power attacking.
Breakfast, then the hound, then Dustwar. Hound's not gonna do anything except make rude noises at Andy.
And my strength is increased by 2,
Two.
so that's another
1.
4. So 4 plus 4 plus 2 because of destructions, 10. Thank God for that. 13 points of damage.
Hey, it's tough hitting
It's +10 total 13.
I mean, essentially, you're fighting a Jello with tentacles.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, that's it for you, Belmont, isn't it?
Breakfast turn.
It's breakfast turn.
I don't-
Breakfast.
Okay, what you see is minuscule tendrils slither out from breakfast's body to leech away the dripping blood with disgusting efficiency. +5 human.
Ooh,
God
okay.
damn it.
He sucks your blood
By
by
points
feeling
back.
off it.
Okay, now
Stop
you,
bleeding, what are you doing?
now I can do 3 attacks. Okay, so
Stop bleeding.
I've
So-
breakfast, who have I breakfast on? Dust
You
War?
still got him grappled, you're still sucking his blood, so he'll lose another point of comp.
No, I'm not gonna let go.
No,
Right,
that's what I
right.
mean.
I got
You're
three
saying
talents.
roll to see.
Right, you get the 3 talents.
You get 3
the fight.
talents, but I'm looking for a smorgasbord here. So
Well, Elib is on the other side.
can I just mark who I,
He just cracked you pretty hard.
ow, I know, but what I'm trying to really do is.
Well, but also Jex is on top of you.
Right, but I'm trying to like get the best taste and then, you know what I'm saying? Sample the. winner.
Kobold versus half orc? I'm thinking
Maintaining a
kobold.
grapple is a move action, so he should only get 1 attack.
No, you can maintain once you're grappled.
Once you have grappled a
Maintaining.
creature, maintaining the grapple is a move action.
Oh, in that case, even better. I get 4 attacks.
No,
No,
you got less.
So no, he's releasing you.
Oh, I'm here to roll dice, folks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, all right, yeah, you're still right.
So you release
a
him,
move
you
action.
get your multiple
So you would
attacks.
only get 1 attack, but if you release him, you get all your attacks.
And he doesn't take the con
He
damage.
doesn't take the con damage unless he bites him again.
If you're trying to get us, if you're trying to eat us, your best bet would.
Don't help, Bruce. Do not help. Don't help. Yeah. don't help.
So,
Hey,
so your
I'm here to
options
help.
are
I gotta help out somebody.
continue your bite on him and get 1 attack. Release him and get 4.
Right, but see, my goal was to seal the door, but I can't do that with all these acrobatic stuff, so.
Yep.
If I fly, is there any way to fly like out the window? Cause I got compression. Does that mean-
Yeah. I mean, like lift off and fly out the window.
Yeah.
Well, here's the fun part. You're gonna be taking Jex with you.
And incurring attacks of
Well, no variety.
opportunity.
Maybe not.
Why not?
And incurring at least 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah,
from
I'll take
people
those.
with range.
That's worth it.
Maybe.
Maybe not now, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I think that movement would incur, but you would take Jex with you.
So you release Belmont,
Free action.
right, and fly towards the shuttered windows.
Yeah, the windows are shuttered in there.
Jake's gonna go on vacation.
The shuttered windows, which open
300
in,
pounds in that last room.
300 pounds? I don't know.
which open in.
300 pounds through like the inside of a shuttered window?
Yeah,
So holding on,
it's a strength check. I think.
But they don't bust out, though, they do.
so my current
It's
strategy,
basically talking about shattering.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's harder than.
It's harder than it looks.
Right.
what is a cobalt battery?
I think it's probably a decent steady strength
You're not
check
breaking
below
that,
them through there.
you're breaking the
Because you're
window.
essentially breaking the expensive wooden shutters.
Yeah.
What's your strength bonus?
19.
Wait, what?
So your strength goes to shatter the
Five?
cover.
What? No.
It's 4.
Oh, it's 4. Yeah, you're right. Because you need 20.
20 is a 5.
So plus 4, you need a 16 or better to.
So my current strategy ain't working, so I'm releasing this guy.
Right.
I'm making 4 attacks.
On?
First one will be a grapple on the guy on top of me.
Jax. So your mouth is coming around.
Right.
Okay.
And that's plus 11, plus 9,
Ooh,
20, 24.
24 hit you, Jax?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So.
Well, it's a CMD
No, this
situation.
is an attack. He gets a
Oh.
grab attack as a free. If he bites him and successfully bites him, he gets a free grab attack.
Gotcha.
9 plus grab.
All right. So now,
9 points of damage.
now you
and
do
I'm grabbed.
your CMD D20 plus 11. I guess your CMB.
Oh.
I guess it's CMB.
22.
I'm grabbed.
Well,
All right. Now you get the free drink. So he's drinking from Cobalt blood now.
Why she went in here? She's only not gonna stay in here.
Tucon.
Okay.
All right. And you are grappled.
Sure.
Now he gets to do the rest of your talent attacks too. And you can switch them around.
Yeah. So I'm gonna-
You have to declare who they're attacking first.
this guy
All
did
three?
great. No, just one.
Just one talent. Well, where are the other 2 talents?
Oh, okay, so 1, and then the barbarian who's huge,
Blood Rager.
and whoever's right behind her, him.
Bella.
Bella would probably get cover.
Bella will get cover from Elam. You can do it, but Bella will get cover.
So everybody behind, are you standing in the door?
She's enlarged. So
Oh,
she's standing
She
in the door.
blocks everyone behind her.
I'm blocking pretty
Yeah.
much for.
She's enlarged. She's
Alright,
blocked.
so 1 and 2.
All right. So
So
1,
one attack
2,
to me,
3.
2
No,
attacks.
Fight, talon.
Okay.
I
So
get
2
two
on either.
attacks.
All right, so
Luke.
Sup, bro?
17.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 15.
Yeah, like that's.
Okay.
Yeah, my AC is lowered by 2 because of enlarged.
What are you wearing? Kleenex?
Maybe.
I'm wearing giant size
Uh,
underwear right now.
3 normal and 4 bleed.
Giant size underwear.
All right,
So
for Elid. First one. 19.
Barely hits.
So not this round, but next round I take 4 points of bleed.
this round and
4 normal, 4 bleed.
Okay.
And
How
then
much?
does bleed stack?
It does.
Okay. Yeah,
it does
No,
not.
normal bleed does not stack.
Normal bleed does not stack. So it stays. So if he does bleed again next round, it doesn't go up. You don't go to 8.
can I change my
Oh,
attack now?
okay.
Do I have to announce them all?
You announce them
Change
all,
that.
so you got to attack her again.
Okay.
Changed that. Then.
No, that was always that way, unless you have
24.
the
So that would-
feet
that'll-
critical
yeah.
bleed.
So
those
no
stack.
bleed, just normal,
But
right?
Normal
Right.
bleed has never.
3.
Okay.
3 more points for another talent.
What was the attack roll?
24.
All right,
So yeah, what's so if you do, so can you do more than 4 bleed? On a talent attack, or is it auto?
it's so the damage says 1d4 plus 4 bleed.
Okay, so 4 bleed. So you're basically gonna do 4 bleed. What happens is if you had something that could do 5 bleed and you managed to do that, then this would go to 5.
If it's 1d6,
Yeah.
you would roll every time, and if you get a larger number, it would go up.
But the
it
larger
never
number
goes-
sticks. You can't, so if you are doing 5 bleed and then you roll like a 1.
Yeah.
It
In
stays
hindsight, I
at
would have
five.
done him too, so I could make 3 people bleed.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's my turn.
All right,
Have
that
fun.
is
Have a lot of
breakfast.
fun. Are you guys having fun?
You're gonna die.
I know I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna make it really fun.
How close are you right now?
I will enjoy yourself while you're dying.
How close are you right now?
Promise.
You damn
Not
bloody.
bloody.
Huh? Not bloody.
You may
Not
take
bloody
what you
yet.
wish. from this
Excuse
from
me?
here.
Well,
This
bloody,
is in the
we
library,
played bloodied as half good
so-
ones.
Okay.
He's gonna go in the library.
The library is stupid. Words are
I mean,
stupid.
I knew it was my other.
Come and take
Okay.
the objects of art from the count.
Deuces.
Make
By the way,
his name
I played
forever.
PF2 again last night because Tom and Gwen couldn't make it, so we went from.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Andy's
one
gonna
shot.
go
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
window
Okay.
into there.
Wait, that's not in the house.
It's not,
It's Dustwar's turn.
No, the
Oh.
house was going.
oh, the hound went, okay.
Yeah. It's Dust War.
Dustwar, you're up.
Oh, breakfast is
So, is Elib, are you close to me?
Yes.
So it's funny.
Hey, let's remember the 4 liters or 3
Make me
liters?
lucky, dude.
You got that, you got
Yeah,
that.
Elib,
So you got magical healing stops bleeding.
Okay.
good luck.
Thank you.
Good of luck to Elam.
I'm feeling lucky. punk.
That's why you're gonna move?
Out of the way.
That would be a
So what is
move,
that?
yes,
Okay.
it would. Out of the way would be a move.
You're out of the way.
Yeah, you're out of the way there.
You're
All right.
fine.
I'm
Bella.
essentially a plug in this
Did anybody,
doorway.
did he live
Basically,
within
yeah.
my reach?
No,
you
not
didn't.
even close.
No.
Bella,
What?
you're up.
Thank God.
I
for the Lord.
know.
So you're standing behind you. There's tentacles all over the place.
Are they coming past Elib? Can I get past
Nope.
Elib? What's,
They are not coming past you.
And she's messing with her hair.
No, no,
He
she's
is
not.
not.
She thought about messing with your hair.
Bonus action.
He did not.
Prestidigitation on your hair.
He is holding his sphincter closed. There is no air and breeze going on there.
That's an image I did not need.
so can I get past and use my dagger again?
If you
So
do,
can-
you'll probably
can
be
get
attacked.
past Elib. But you would have to acrobatics into the room and maybe get on the other side to stab it, because you can't stay at Elib's square.
Would Belladonna get an attack of opportunity against her? She did. 'Cause she's moving into.
With an acrobatics, no.
Yeah, she can, if she succeeds in an acrobatics,
Bella's a
Well, that would be
Oh,
to
she-
get
okay.
through. Elob, right?
well, I don't know that
You
Elib's
can
gonna
move
stop her.
through a.
Oh, that's
You
friendly
can move
square,
through a friendly without any problem.
It's
Fair.
Passing next to or through an enemy square that would either occur the attack of opportunity or be negated by a successful acrobatics check.
So to get the acrobatics check to get on the other side of the creature where you can get in a position to stab it is 25. You would need to roll a 25 acrobatics. What's
You
your
can't
acrobatics
stab over
bonus?
yours that.
Huh?
The door's
Acrobatics,
locked.
That's-
acro- acrobatics beside it says 13, and then it's got a -4.
Why would it have a -4?
Are you
Oh.
carrying medium load?
Is your dex a 2?
We'll ignore the -4. So 13. So to get to, if you want to move into the room and get on the other side of the creature without provoking, you have to roll a 12 or better.
Ah, so the 18 that I rolled will be good enough, huh?
Did you just roll an 18?
Yes.
Yes, I love
That would be
this new,
good.
I love
Good
this,
answer,
I love
Tracy.
this teal dice. I
So
love this teal dice. Love it, love
Liv,
it, love it.
It loves you. look.
you feel Bella run through your legs, jump over the creature, and land on the other side, where she turns next to Belmont and she's got a dagger in her hand. She's just like stabbing the creature. All right, now you can do an attack.
And no reaction.
And you're
No- no
flanking, so
reaction.
you're getting the +2 to your
And you get
attack,
plus
but not
2.
And
damage.
no reaction.
You can't. She beat her acrobatics. You're surprised essentially to see
Okay.
a hobbit kind of running across you.
Okay,
Do your worst.
She just ran on my back.
so
You put your face deeper into the creature.
I rolled a 15.
15 plus 2 is 17. 17.
What is your attack bonus though?
Attack bonus
Oh,
on my dagger is a +5.
Ooh, so it's 15 plus 5
20.
plus flanking is 22.
Oh, she rolled a 50 on the die?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that hits.
that hits.
Kill.
All right,
Of course it
so
does.
D3 plus 1, I believe.
-1.
-1.
Nope.
Wow.
All
Okay.
right,
One
She's
of-
not
She
strong.
said -1 before. I don't know
One or
if she
two
meant
points.
+1. or-
She's just a wee bitty thing.
yeah, the silver dagger is 1d3.
Hey, don't forget the bless.
Yeah.
I've still got that.
Doesn't affect damage.
Bless with the luck.
Hit
Just a-
though. +1 to hit.
Hashtag.
The luck is
All
gone.
right, I rolled a 4 on that one.
All right, so 2 points of damage.
-1.
-1.
Mine's with 1 point of damage.
Okay, so DR5 slashing, does that matter?
It's a slashing weapon.
I thought daggers were piercing.
DR,
And I rolled another. 4.
oh,
Their
so
eye
that
does.
would be nothing.
Depends on-
Five slashing means that if it's not slashing damage, you take 5 off it. If it is damage, you take the full.
Slashing overcomes the DR.
Right,
I don't know if are daggers piercing?
no,
They're piercing or slashing.
I've got piercing or slashing.
You chose piercing though, right?
No.
You said you poked at him.
no,
No,
I'm fine.
no, I'm coming in swinging.
Or slashing.
So wait, DR5 slashing means that it deals more.
I need daggers only piercing.
DR5 slashing means you have 5 points of damage reduction
Except
unless you're using a slashing weapon.
That
Slashing
seems
overcomes the
counterintuitive,
DR.
But that, all right.
Yep.
The
So you-
slash,
you take
the slash is what overcomes it. Slash magic means you have to have a magic weapon to hit it.
All right.
All right, that is Bella. That's it for you, I think.
It's just how
They
they
basically ran over the creature, got around behind it, and stabbed it.
Okay.
Okay.
So much for blocking the door.
Great.
You guys are too good.
Dustworm did a great. You're up.
So do we need some healing?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes, please.
I'm
No,
up first.
no, don't
Breakfast.
stop the bleed.
Excluding
You want
breakfast,
breakfast?
no, I'm passing on breakfast.
Hey, you okay? I'll give you.
No, I'm not, I'm passing on
I'll give
breakfast.
you the best breakfast ever. You speak Aqua?
9 points back.
Always, thank you. And now it's.
I
my
can't
turn.
even get that full amount back.
And I'm feeling lucky.
I'm
Yep.
dodging.
All right, so all the bleeds are canceled.
Yep,
I'm sorry.
Damn you.
Damn you.
I fulfilled my function. I'll kill
Okay,
this
so
guy.
a 31 and a 32 as my attacks.
Kill this
Well,
fella,
both
sucker.
dead. What kind of weapons are your claws?
No, I got 38 because it says AC 19, flat footed 19, that's 38.
Right.
Totally how that works.
she rolled a 47.
Seems fair.
We got.
Power 0? I am definitely a leap on the wind.
Welcome to Elim.
Welcome to Elim time.
Wow.
Enlarged,
Right.
blood rage, power attack. My attacks
She
are
was like,
1d6 plus 15 each.
she was like plus 15 on everything
Yeah.
before rolling damage.
Right. She's tearing you to pieces at this point. You're starting to get scared.
Are you bloodied now, bastard?
Now my buddy, I'm a
Well,
little
he's sort of like Vaseline, but yes.
like I'm just like,
Exactly.
Oh, you're washed out.
Breakfast is over. Did you go? All right, so that's
It's Andy's turn.
He lives Andy's turn now. All right, so Andy, you climb into
Yeah, I'm
the.
gonna come into the library.
All right,
With her candlestick.
So what's in the library?
well, that's a good question. So it's a very posh library. The walls are surrounded with books,
that
obviously.
was slashing, right?
There are a few
Yes.
tables in the thing.
Sure.
You can see on
Yeah.
the tables, there are some books and papers.
None of it
Other than that,
Use a flat end.
Flat end of her claws.
And I'm also gonna try to use,
I'm snapping you like this, the back of my hand.
also using my free skill to demoralize you.
Captain Kirk.
Do 18 plus 9 is 27 for the demoralized, so you are shaken. And your DC on that was 22?
What do I roll?
That was 10 plus your hit die plus your wisdom mod. You don't roll anything, it was just a stat calculation that I have to beat.
Oh, so I can't do anything about it? How can I be intimidated? I don't get it. Is that normal? How do I get intimidated without being?
I make a skill against your inherent bonus. Your
Yeah.
inherent bonus
What's my
is
inherent
10 plus your hit dice plus your,
Oh, we already did that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and that number was 22.
22, yes.
Yeah.
So I beat you by more than 5. I beat
So
you by
shaken?
5, so you're demoralized for 2 rounds.
2 rounds.
Demoralized.
Yes,
Demoralized for
you
2
are
rounds.
shaken for 2 rounds. -2 to every d20 you roll.
What time you guys got? Took care of this.
Just waiting for everyone to get in position.
Not time for breakfast to be over.
2 rounds.
That's -2 for everything.
Just D20s, all right?
D20s.
Attack, skills, saves.
Damage, everything.
Damage?
Oh,
No.
D20.
Well, I do
Yeah.
D20 damage.
Right.
Anything you roll a D20.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so you basically.
I don't know how.
So
but-
Andy, you see there
try.
are,
Oh, well, you're outside.
I'm in the library.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my way.
With a candlestick.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so Andy, you are in the library.
2 for marks.
And like I said, you see
Well, then after that,
books and papers and stuff on the tables. There, this is obviously a working library, so there's a
You raised
lot
right
of,
away 3.
a lot of
Working
stuff sort of spread out.
Iron Will.
It seems quiet.
No.
There's nothing happening here as far as you can tell.
So it's just books, not any like records.
I mean, there's a lot of like scrolls and papyrus, stuff is kind of scattered about. It looks like somebody was in here doing a bunch of research, because you can see on the walls, on the bookcases, there are places missing. There are a lot of books and papers on the table.
Quiet, I'm doing research.
This is definitely a working library as opposed to a decorative library.
Is that why?
Can I take a look at those research books?
Quiet. I'm doing
You step over to the table and sort of start poking through them.
Amorphous research.
Right.
Give me a quick perception.
Like a one trick pony between the two of us.
Yeah.
21.
21. All right, so this round, since you just climbed in and sort of walked over,
Yeah.
you basically haven't got a chance to look through too much, but you do find several printed copies of what looks like publications by Count Lowell's, including a history of Versex and The Stars Are Not Among Us, a refutation of the works of the doomsaying pseudo-scholar Dr. Henry Maramane.
That was a good one.
Those books are sort of there.
couldn't
You
put it
also
down.
see
It was mandatory reading.
So much sleep.
I just
These
couldn't
books
sleep.
are
It was so
private.
wonderful.
Yeah.
sort of
I called it work sick for 3 days.
Weird,
Right
right?
up in
It's
it.
sort of off to the side.
Yeah,
Where the work is taking place is you see
Spend a month reading.
several books on the understanding, working, and magical properties of dream.
Going into work.
Okay.
is
And you
listening
can
to
see that there's
podcasts
some,
on the way to and from.
There's some papyruses and things and folded up pieces of paper.
Huh?
But in this round, you don't have time to look back.
Okay, that's fine.
You can
Yeah.
look at it next.
Yeah.
Most recent.
All right, so that's Andy. Eliv already went.
Jex's turn.
Jex's turn, top of the order.
Top of the order, baby. Get on base.
I kill it.
All right, so you're on top of it.
I kill it.
And it's, well, you're grappled, it's attached to you.
I have 2 claws.
Well, you can only use one.
I have a claw.
He could use
You
it.
can, you can claw, you can try and claw it, or you can try and escape.
He's gonna use the middle.
You can
claw.
use escape artist to beat a grapple too, but I'm just saying, I'm just
Mhm.
mentioning that. I know, I
I
know,
was thinking.
intriguing.
What shall he do? What shall he do?
What is my DC for the escape artist?
It's the same as is.
Okay, so what is it?
Money.
Oh, so that was good.
Wow. He's got strength of 6, right? It's gonna be pretty hard to escape.
Escape artist is a skill.
Oh, you little.
He's a wily little bastard.
Yes, he
And
is.
your
Slippery.
and your AC is what?
AC.
You're not.
Been 19.
You finally just realized that?
It just occurred to me,
Just,
because
yeah.
I
you
just
had the
realized
light
my
on.
attacks.
It got bright over there all of a sudden. I was like, oh, I realized.
Could be higher now.
What are you gonna do with all that newfound freedom, huh?
I'm gonna destroy this.
Got to use my
fucking thing.
shield.
Okay,
spell.
good luck.
You're losing con. Wait. Did you?
No, I'm not.
You didn't succeed at the
No.
grapple, did you?
What's that?
Yeah, but
Did you drain him?
2 con, yeah.
oh, he did, yes.
So you got less.
Nice try, though.
I will break free
Using,
escape artist.
okay, what's your bonus?
11.
Escape artist bone is 11, so you gotta get a 9 or better.
You can
A
do
little
it.
better than.
You can do it.
Luckily, I have a bit of luck. Because I really want it.
Well, then you shall have it
I
then.
didn't give it to you, he gave it to Elim.
But he wants it really. They're like one.
No, they're not really like.
They are like.
11.
Alright, so you managed to escape artist away.
This thing is already coated in its
You have them, you can move.
Oh.
Because breaking the grapple is a standard action. You still have a move action. So do you want to leap off the creature or do you want to stay there?
You know. Well,
Get off or stay on.
You will be a legend among us.
if I leap off,
Mhm.
it has an attack of opportunity.
Not during a broken grapple.
You already
It's-
broke it.
It's already broken.
We're not grappling.
Oh, if you move, yeah.
Now, if I move
Well, 5%.
to where?
The ground.
The other side of it?
Well, yeah.
I'm going to kill it.
Okay.
All right, you better.
So did he take his action already?
Well, he broke
No,
the
no,
grapple,
no.
So it's a.
That was my movement
that's
action.
a-
Break it.
No, that's a standard action.
Yeah.
Breaking grapple is a standard action. So you get a move action or nothing. You can't kill it.
Yeah. That's why I haven't been trying to break the grapple, because it's been a standard action to try and, you know.
But were you able to attack?
Eventually, after I moved.
No, but while you're grappled, you're able to attack, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Leap up and circle. I'm not going anywhere.
Performance check.
Like Kurt Russell in Escape from LA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So Belmont can end it or it began.
Belmont's turn. But then it's
Okay.
breakfast turn.
Go on, Belmont.
So,
You're enlarged.
so we were actually wrong a bit. I do not have +4 to damage with this thing.
Why?
You telling us
Because
that
my
now,
base attack
why?
bonus is not,
It's +5.
No. It's 3, so it doesn't increase the amount. Doesn't matter. Either way.
So you're saying I have 20 more hit points?
no, not even close. If anything, you have 2 more.
My power. is still in-
There you go.
Although I do have the ability to use both hands now.
Yes, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
What's the next step
That's
from
an action though, right?
D10?
You go ahead and do your rolls and I'll find out.
2d6, I think.
Perfect.
This guy's leaving on the way. You're gonna. You can.
Or no, up from D10 is 2d8.
You can use harsh words and kill him.
I'm also going to use Arcane Strike in
Okay.
order to.
Don't you want to
use
move?
damage.
Don't you want to move first and like get in a better
Nah,
position?
Like run away or.
Power attack, Arcane
Run
Strike. I
away.
still have the destruction going on.
I'd move.
That's plus
I'd
2,
get in a
plus
better position.
1, plus 2, so plus 5.
2d8. Yep,
2d8.
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 Yep.
From a 1d10 to a 2d8.
Don't you want to delay?
Plus 5 plus.
Ricky's moving ahead with his plan.
Delayed till right before breakfast. Oh, that's now.
The trigger isn't delayed.
Oh, wait, I am
Is that a
flanking
one?
now.
Mhm.
And bless.
Yep.
And bless.
And bless, how,
So
what was that?
it's a 7. Magic 7.
7
Oh, you're good.
plus.
You're good.
Plus 9, so 16, plus 2 from flanking, plus how much from bless?
1.
1.
Plus 1, so 17.
17 hits because I'm playing.
18.
Ooh. Oh,
Yep.
for real?
Yep,
Oh, so then shit, I hit it.
hit him. Roll damage, 2d8, plus everything else.
I got 3 hit
Kill
points.
that bastard, Belmont.
3 hit points.
For real? We only have 3?
Well,
Well, then you're fucking dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Not just bad. You're
That's
not
what
Get the joy
you're
of
not just bad. You're
That's what
fucking
John
bad.
said. 4-0?
I didn't even get the joy of rolling the dice. I
So I
just
was-
outright
I was
kill
at
it.
43 and just like
Roll the dice, figure it makes you happy.
walking in the tall cotton until this barbarian shows up.
Oh, God.
What do you say? I'm a 7 guy. We're
My
gonna get some
flat
2 hit.
damage on that.
Here's a 2 hit, baby.
Yeah.
Boom, 40.
All right, we fall out of initiative at that
Good
point.
job, everyone.
Yeah,
Well
You guys did really
done.
well.
Fine.
Done.
we
It's my
did.
first time
Been
ever
like
playing
really
PS1.
helped.
Yeah.
As soon as the initiative
I
is
just
done,
looked at
I'm
it,
going
but
to
then
use one of
Oh, yeah,
the
no.
the fire rays that I have, and I'm going to burn the corpse.
Burn the corpse so you can't.
Come off it.
Oh, right,
I jump off first.
Where's your second bed?
I go open the shutters and look at.
Yeah, so actually these things are immortal unless they die of violence.
And I'm stepping away from it as well.
Well, what
Nobody
are
wants to be in
below?
line for the.
Yes, you are downstairs.
Claws
Yeah.
and swords isn't a violent death.
That's the claw thing. I gotta read about that. That's just hilarious.
Well, this isn't that violent. I think you're coming back.
You think so?
Yeah. Alright, cool. Feel like it feels right.
Now he burns it.
I want to burn you.
Not violent.
How's burning alive not violence?
It's
I
not
get
a
burned all
live
the
burning
time.
corpse.
What do you get burned all the time?
Wait.
No, he gets
Okay.
burned and he's alive. so he's
Burn
alive.
is one thing. Have you been burned alive?
Yeah,
Well, I'm not dead, so every burn is a burn alive.
right. I got burned one time. I was alive.
Have you been burned to ashes?
Well, no.
I mean,
Okay.
burned to death.
Yeah,
Like Joan of
They'll
Arc?
burn to
yeah,
ashes.
yeah. He's going to be ashes. There's
Going
nothing
with
to come
French
back.
again. That's just the running thing.
So can you only be burned to death, but not burned to
Hey,
ashes?
speaking of the French, do you know why they plant
You burned
trees on
to
the
ashes.
Champs-Elysees?
Is that part of it? Is that a step
Wow.
after?
The after being burned to death.
So you can't stop burning after death, you can wait.
You can keep
So
burning
I'm
to
only gonna
ashes.
burn you till death, but then not till ashes.
Just burning them to death and then to ashes.
Okay, so you can complete the process from start to
Completing
finish,
the process.
not stopping halfway through after death.
No.
Got
So
it.
it killed, just so I know.
How did you stop
What kind of
it?
character you get? What's your character?
and
Like
Well,
flashlights.
yeah,
Or you have to say it.
Full ashes.
I'm a major
Full ashes.
inquisitor.
Oh, wow.
I multi-classed and
Andy is a alchemist.
Okay,
Neelib is a blood rager.
right.
Not entirely sure what Jeff is.
City guard.
Jex
No.
You're a vanguard fighter.
arcane trickster.
is Elib's boss.
We're companions.
Yeah.
Divisionally.
So,
Arcane trickster, is that right?
well, that's what I'm going for. I am not an arcane trickster yet.
Yet.
Just a trick.
I am,
A
Just a
can
tricky
trick.
little
Trick
guy.
and trick.
I am an innocent kobold who trouble follows.
You are not
I never caused it.
You are
No,
not
Then
innocent.
it's cleric, right?
Yes.
And then Doug was a.
Doug is
A thing.
Doug is kind of a cleric, but only if you ask him nicely.
Yeah, sort of, nobody really knows exactly what Doug is.
Like a ooh.
And tried asking.
And
you never
Tracy
got the
is a halfling rogue.
Doug's an enigma wrapped in a mystery.
Yes, I am.
But that's the way Doug lived his life.
Yeah,
An enigma wrapped in a mystery.
We're all being true to character.
Right, Doug?
Yeah.
Yep.
See?
well, that was a heck of a fight.
That was a pain in my ass.
It was, so this thing sort of like
Skull
after,
grass too?
after Belmont sort of finally
It's fun
sort
to-
of cuts it
it's fun
into
to
like
tentacles.
quivering chunks.
Yeah.
It lays there on the floor and begins to sort of melt a little bit. And it gets on the rug and that kind of stuff, and there's a lot
Oh,
of
no, not on the rug.
food, Vaseline. stuff.
God, we'll never get that clean.
There's
I'm sorry, what was
Now the rug.
Not on the rug.
well, the rug, that rug
That.
is.
Are you susceptible to acid?
I don't think so, no.
Does it say immune?
Bleeding damage hurts. So if you would have bled me, it would have been, or bled the creature.
He's not immune to acid.
Okay, I'm gonna do acid splash on it too,
So while he's flaming it, you're aciding it, you guys are just like,
making sure it's,
that rug is fucked.
well, I don't care about that rug.
burn in hell?
Well, when
Along
the cow
with him.
comes back and you guys are trying to convince him that you were acting in his best interest,
Like the count's ever coming back.
he's gonna be like, what the hell happened with the window in the library?
And the
Where
rug.
is my rug?
Right.
If the count comes back, he's gonna
who's
have a
destroyed?
lot more to say than just what happened to my rug.
There you go.
He probably does.
Someone's married.
That was,
Luckily, we're hosting that tomorrow.
all right,
I think if I knew.
Andy.
Yeah.
You keep sort of digging through these things and you come across something that's quite at first it looked like a single piece of paper or a scroll or something, but then when you bump it, you realize that it's quite large.
Okay.
How large?
It's a big.
I'll tell you as he leaves the room.
Hey, the short from over
It's so large.
So Lord, I have to
Can
leave
you
the
all walk
room.
outside, please?
It looks small because I'm far away.
Stand back. I don't know how big this thing's gonna get.
Swoop, there it is.
Doug, I do have to tell you that microphone has worked much better.
Oh,
since you moved it
no.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not very technical. You guys know that.
A map?
For me?
You find that amongst the pages, rolled up, sort of off to the side.
There are tentacle monsters on it. There are tentacle monsters on it. It's my
map-
family.
I think this map is to scale.
Yeah.
It says 1 inch equals 1
Look at
inch.
the size of those tentacles.
Where do you live? 5E.
That was fun. Thank you. So yeah, amongst the pages, you can see that there are crosshatches and things on here. This is this map is old.
I do love the 4-0.
This map is old,
14 or 4.
and it's a little beat up.
4-0.
And there are sort of lines and stuff on it. It looks
Yeah.
like somebody's, used compass points and certain things are
3
connected.
points away from.
This does not look like
From
any land
Max.
that you
So I
know.
was thinking,
Yeah.
get the big barbarian here, just want everything, just 1, 2. I can do it.
So what?
Right?
Alright.
But no, acrobatic.
And it's got a name, it's called,
The moon.
no. It's not called, what's the name of the moon in Galarian called?
The moon.
Moon.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't think of the moon.
Moon.
Hey, John, thank you for not killing me.
Oh, he tried.
You were just the appetite.
Oh my God, did he try?
Oh,
Is there an appetite? Is
Try.
there an appetite for breakfast? I don't even know.
Try to be tried.
Yes, if you go to my
Try it all
place.
the
My
time.
main goal was like
Not,
tentacle everyone at least once.
Yeah.
Because I got 3 decks.
Not yet.
Okay.
Rules are the rules. Yeah.
Alright, so Galarian has one large gray crater scarred moon, which was called Somal by the Atlanteans.
Okay.
Right now, it's just called the moon.
Like a warlock, basically like a warlock.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
It's the closest approximation.
But Galarian has a lunar calendar.
I'm usually melee.
So the phases of the moon are important.
Absolutely. Stick around after all this is done. I'll tell you all about it.
So all of those scrolls and whatnot of the understanding, working, and magical properties of dreams, can I kind of like just shove that in a backpack?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You also find this.
Oh, no, not this.
Oh, yay.
The seal has already been broken,
Oh,
It really has to use the
but
rest.
it was folded back up.
okay.
Oh, yep, sorry.
What is it?
Force of habit.
Let's
It
not
is
start
a
second.
note
Lesser restoration is.
from Macnian.
So you get 3rd.
Is that Brandon Ackland?
Okay, Tracy, I understand.
You know,
Yeah, she's got has a headache and has an update, so we'll get back up.
I'm sorry, Tracy, I'll stop talking. So that way the headache goes
Here's
away.
1d4 of ability.
Thank you for jumping in, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
Hey. Thank you for letting me.
Is there gonna, hey Les,
I'm gonna head out too.
You're out? Okay.
Bye, Steve.
We gotta,
Doug, yes?
we have to go car
well, I was gonna say, is there gonna be more combat? I mean, I need to get to bed
There
pretty
might
soon
be.
too.
Gotta go too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. And you do.
I'm in black.
Hey, I put something in the chat though, just to make sure that you see it on a camera.
Okay.
I have a 2-week campaign, which,
On Friday night.
yeah, is that.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks,
All right,
Les.
see ya.
Thanks, Doug.
Stop by, I didn't know you were open. Stop by.
You guys-
Yeah.
you guys wanna stop there?
40 minutes.
We can do that.
After 11.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
It's, and sometimes we do it all in person, sometimes we do it all online, the PF1 or PF2, okay. Oh, he does, you're PF2?
You wrote on my-
PF2. I just started the MPF.
How long did it take to fold it?
I was trying to fold it like you folded it.
I play PF1 and play after you.
Oh,
It's well, you wouldn't necessarily know this, but you fold it like a Coke seal.
Like a hoop.
Like a cocaine seal. Never mind.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Did you not get another beer?
Here's what we're stopping now.
Wait for the road. Yeah.
He's gotta go car shopping. He can't
Alright,
drink
so
it.
if you want,
He does.
so everybody's in that room there, which goes back down to the dining room. So I'm assuming that you guys will go back down to the dining room because you know it's safe.
Yes.
All right, so you guys go back down to the dining room and Andy's not there.
Oh, Andy, is that you through the windows?
You would probably see, you could probably see Andy through the window in the.
Dave, be safe.
Adios, brother. You probably see Andy through the windows. She's like looking at maps and reading viruses and flipping through books. And you also see that it looks like she broke a window.
She's coming to us.
Yeah, coming to you guys.
Oh,
All right, so you're gonna grab.
That's
up
what it
those
was.
green
Yeah, I'm gonna
stuff.
grab everything I can, shove it in pockets.
Okay. Do you want
Have
to
the
talk to him
clinical
about what
graphic.
you found?
Yeah, I'll show them the map.
Or you're not gonna show him that?
Not yet.
She's good.
I love you.
It's Devin. He comes in with a two-handed sword behind his back. I didn't find anything.
Nothing there.
What's the thing behind it? Nothing.
Yeah,
So you do show us the map.
I do show you the map.
And I
Okay.
roll knowledge.
Yeah, not the note, but the map for now. Yeah.
It's a mighty fine. map,
Blade?
if I am mistaken,
Oh,
by-
I also told them about the trees outside.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Trees that turned and
The
watched.
tree
Oh, yeah.
moves.
I know.
Yeah.
Pay attention, Don.
No, I do, but my character's like.
Yes,
my
character
character-
does it.
Trees are moving now?
Yes,
Mhm.
so you're watching.
The trees are moving now.
I'm just concerned that it's maybe it could be.
We need to kill the river.
Yeah,
We have to kill the river.
it could be someone.
It'll take all
spying
my
on
bravery
us.
to defeat
Oh,
it.
my bravery to read it.
Kill all sources
Alright,
of
so give
water.
me a knowledge plan. What's your bonus?
He does manage to kill the river.
He does.
22.
You saw that, didn't we?
I will
Yeah.
take 20 if necessary in order to get the most out of this.
What's your bonus?
I don't think you can take
Hey.
20 on a knowledge.
You
check
can't take
unless
20 on a
you're
knowledge, that's
Like a
okay.
library.
So you've heard of this, so. This is you're stretching way back. What's your class again? You're a
Magus Inquisitor.
Magus Inquisitor. So this would have been something that you would have learned a long time ago.
I know.
But there was some discussion that of the idea, and you remember there was one guy that you went to major school with, who was
Oh, that mage.
who was obsessed, who was obsessed with planar travel. And he believed that if you were able to control your dreams in certain ways with the addition of magic, that you could pass through the planes without using traditional arcane methods. And he was convinced of this and talked about it, and, that had people that he knew that could do it and that kind of stuff. And he referred to areas that you could travel to. It wasn't like you could go to the abyss or you could go to the astral plane or you go to where the Yankee lived.
Right.
It wasn't like that. It was like there was a different parallel world that was only connected to people plainly via dreams. And he referred to it as the dream world or the dreamlands, that kind of thing. And you remember him talking about one of the biggest towns or the biggest cities in that place. Okay, and its name was. No. Its name was Stepelos. He had talked about how he knew people who had traveled to Stepelos in their dreams. And when you're looking at the map, your eye caught that name and you're like, that's what triggered the memory of this guy. We hadn't thought of this guy for probably 15 years, but that name, Stepelos, you remembered him talking about, that this was a place that people he knew went to. All right. Les, can I talk to you over here for a moment? Sure.
I can tell you about going there.
Get all these secrets. Secrets and lies.
Well, we can't all be murder hobos.
Good point. We'll take all the fun out of it.
Okay,
I'm
so
not a hope.
Betsy,
Thank you very much.
where's your one game
Oh,
in Gen Con?
so the only game that I'm confused about where I couldn't find the location was the stadium field. Is that the oil?
Yeah, Lucas
stadium
Oil.
thing?
Lucas Oil Stadium.
And then it
It's
just
all
says
right.
field, so do I just go straight
Yeah,
down?
You'll be able to find it.
Okay,
It's massive, it's wide, but it's pretty well.
Organized, and
okay, so they'll have like the names of the different,
there'll be like banners someplace.
okay. Yeah, because it just says, stadium, field, Magpie HQ, so I was, and then I couldn't find Magpie HQ on there.
It won't be on this map, but when you get there, you'll see
That's
a
the banner,
banner.
then. Okay.
If only there were people going with you that could help you find those guys.
Well, that's the thing. I was talking to Dad about it and he was like, hey, use the map on like your app. And I was like, okay, sure. And then I accessed it and it's like every time that I try to find something, it's like, oh, error.
Yeah, last year,
I
the
can't
first
see
time, I
anything.
was like worried about the same
Sorry
thing.
about that.
First time I got to the stadium, I started walking around, I'm like, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stop the recording. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Well done tonight, folks.
Yeah,
Well done to you.
well done.